welcomes you to the following presentation of two possibly intoxicated idiots watching the National Football League.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to not the first, because we did one for the playoffs last year, but
yes,
the first for 2024. Stay tuned sports NFL live stream preseason Philadelphia Eagles versus the Baltimore Ravens. I'm your boy King. That's your good friend Jimbo right over there. He will be rooting for the Eagles. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell that or not. I will not be. Although I don't really want to root for the Ravens either. I hate them too. So
really, why?
I can't stand the Ravens.
Any specific reason, or just
Super Bowl 35?
Okay.
Yep.
Good enough reason.
Yep. Just I haven't liked them since then, and I still don't like them. So they can kiss my ass. I don't know. I don't know if that's a random like reason or not. Like losing to a team in the Super Bowl, it's like but who cares? But I don't know. It's just always something about the Ravens that just kind of rubbed me wrong. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because their first logo they stole from somebody. You know, that kind of bothered me a little bit. And it was a good logo, but they stole it. So
yeah, that's funny because like, okay, if I were to use your thinking, my first ever Super Bowl loss obviously was against the Patriots, and that's not why I don't like the Patriots. It's just because they were so dominant.
Well, that's
so
it.
long.
Nobody liked the Patriots because they were so good. They were hated because of how good they were. Right. So tonight's going to be like the first. Like we're doing a run through here. I don't know if you see, but we have like nice, cool graphics up here. Well, Jimbo can't see it, but you know.
Actually, I can. I have like a monitor.
Oh, you're doing a live stream kind of watch along. All right, very good.
So the one viewer we got watching that's me.
is you. Okay, well, so be it.
More so to see how the graphics work, give you feedback. So
that's kind of what this is. This is a test drive. This is kind of a run through here. It's kind of a check out how everything works. Check out the graphics. Hopefully you'll like the graphics as well. Hopefully I can keep up with it and doing like that. Ooh, they just started the pregame right here. You're seeing training camp here with the Philadelphia Eagles. And
now, on your end, can you hear any volume?
No, I have. If I turn the volume on, then the volume will be on the stream, and if the volume's on the stream, we might get hit.
No, from my end, from my TV.
I can't hear anything, but again, I don't have headphones, so
okay.
Through the speakers, I can't hear anything, but I also don't have the speakers so loud because then you would get the echoey stuff.
Saquon, put your hat on the right way.
Oh, and here come the Eagles running out of the tunnel that I see right now. I know we're going to be off a little bit, but c'est la vie. Scott Graham and Russ Tucker. Oh, Russ Tucker. I don't like Russ Tucker. I know he fills in sometimes for Dan Patrick.
Yeah.
And just not a fan of the guy. I don't know why. I don't know. He seems kind of weird. I don't know. Just call me weird about it.
The thing about the Eagles preseason is that's the only time we get to see Ross Tucker. So
I guess that's something. The Giants. Oh, there we go. Now I see Saquon with the hat on. So we are quite a bit separated.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do. There's nothing we can do about that. That's just is what it is.
No, I'm just trying to find a feed that is the closest.
Well, no, I mean we'll just we'll do that's it. We'll do the best that we can. I'm on a couple of the perfectly legal streaming sites, to go ahead and see what we're doing here because I don't have the access to Philadelphia broadcasts. So
yeah. It just as long as we bang these out, the graphics, all the Yeah, I know. You get your mind out of the gutter there.
You're the one who said it, not me. I'm just saying, you're the one who said it.
The next thing we'll work on is there's got to be a way we could screen
To
share
have a
each other.
screen share of this, yeah, we'll figure it out,
Yeah.
and screen share between us, not you guys. We can't do that.
I got to fact check you. This is still not the first live stream of 2024. This is the second one.
This is the second one because I know but the 2024 season.
Season.
Yes.
So it's a training camp for us. We gotta get our words out right.
That's it. We're working out the kinks, as it were, and
kinks.
I want to see how this kind of works out. I added a last minute thing because I realized when I was doing the graphics, when I was putting everything together, and if you see the background on this one, this is just a generic temporary background. It, kind of looks like our cover on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and everything like that because I don't want to give away the cool ones I got for the season for your Thursdays and Sundays and Mondays and shit. So I didn't want to do that. But I had forgotten to put like a possession notification on for either one of them. So that was one I actually was able to go ahead and do when I was doing this. So I'm going to put that on real quick, just, and you'll be able to see it when it pops up on yours. But whoop, look at that. Oh, the Eagles have the ball now. Do they? I don't know. But they probably throw an interception. So then, now the Ravens have the ball. See? Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
I do guarantee Jalen Hurts does throw an interception. Supposedly they're always playing the first series. But the big thing out of training camp is he has not thrown an interception during training camp. So is that because he's just that good, or is our defense just that bad?
Hurts isn't playing today, right?
No, all the starters except for Barkley are going to play one series.
Well, yeah, no, you have to wait until the regular season for him to get injured. So
1,600 yards and 55 touchdowns for Barkley this year.
Can I buy drugs from you? What are we even talking about? Like, come on.
Dude, humidity, 86%. Holy
Dude,
shit.
I walked outside to greet my wife as she came inside with Taco Bell, by the way. So,
Okay.
that's, if you think if anybody thinks they have a better wife than I do, you're wrong. But yeah, I walked outside and it was soupier than it has been. Even in the most humid days, I walked outside. It was throok.
Yeah.
So would not enjoy playing in that. I just see now the 86% humidity, 80 degrees. The wind is south-southwest at 5 miles an hour, which doesn't help a goddamn thing. Wow, fireworks. Even for the preseason.
I did just see Hurts is in street clothes, so he will not be starting.
See, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Hurts there
disappointed.
in the street clothes.
But, like I said, though, I want to see our backups, McKee and Pickett.
This is what the preseason's about. It's to kind of see how things work. Even if you have starters in there, the playbook is so limited.
Yeah.
Like in a lot of places, like they say, it's usually a 30-play playbook for the preseason. A lot of rudimentary shit. Like you're not doing anything big in the preseason. Yeah. Nobody is. So that's kind of, this is kind of just to see how your players are, maybe shake some rust off of your starters, maybe to see how your second and third stringers are, who's going to make the team, who's not, who do you need as, who's got the will and the want to be a backup, Yeah. And that's what it is. Dave Spadaro, old baldy boy, just kind of... Dude, if I was a sideline reporter for this game, I'd have been soaked already.
Yeah.
Like, I would have to wear, I would have to wear black shirts, dark clothing, whatever it is, because I would soak through. It would look bad.
I don't know what was worse, my wedding day with the heat or today's humidity. And you would probably know best.
Well, because it wasn't. Listen, your wedding. It's not that it wasn't humid on your wedding, but it was hot. Like it was hot and humid. Today is like it was in the 80s, so it was warm, but the humidity was killer. The humidity sucks all the energy out of you. It's just it's so bad. It's so
It-
bad.
Even at work today, like it was so humid in the building. I was waiting for a rain cloud to form inside the building.
I've
just- I
I've
don't
seen
like
things like that happen. When you see the ceiling, like there is condensation enough that I've seen in places have that happen where up by the ceiling you'll see like it gets foggy,
Yeah.
and it's like that because it gets that goddamn humid in a place. It's like I don't envy work. You work in a tin can, so that's that's unfortunate.
They screwed up when they built the building. They screwed up because they put the bay doors facing the mountains or the hills.
Right.
It's not really mountains, but it's hills. Whereas they should have turned it this way, where it's all open and just have that wind.
The wind
flow
or any kind of
air.
breeze, something come in because otherwise the mountains block it where you're
Yeah.
coming in from the west, where the wind would come from,
Yeah.
and so you just get stagnant air. That's great.
Yeah. And we won't name the company, but thank you.
Wait. I'm trying to remember. I'm not going to say the name, but it shares the name with like an Ivy League school, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Even I think a toothpaste company too, or a toothpaste brand.
No,
They'll lower.
no. That's a different one. That's a different Ivy League school.
Okay. But yes, yeah, no, they do. Because it's funny when I have to look up the address because I don't know the address of my work. The school comes up. I'm like, no, I'm 5 hours whatever away from you.
Well, we're going to get our first look at the Ravens and Eagles with the new kickoff, which I like. I know I'm one of the few people who actually like this, but yeah, again, I liked it in the XFL.
So you asked me about the kickoff rule this past week, I think it was, and I said I guess, undecided.
You're undecided
About
on
it?
it, right?
I watched it last night with the Patriots game. I'm actually with you. Like I actually do like. I think it's actually going to be more entertaining than what people are thinking it's going to be. I think there's going to be more bigger returns and possibly more touchdowns.
Well, that was a touchback, so
Yeah.
not that exciting.
Okay, so you're roughly about 20 seconds behind me.
Yeah. So I mean, it'll be what it is. Here, you can handle if you want. You can handle the Eagles' possessions, and I'll handle the Ravens' ones.
Okay. Yeah. So as far as the starting lineups, no one really started. Now Johnny Wilson, the wide receiver for Philly, he's our 6th-round pick from this past season, or this draft. Yeah, this draft. They're saying he's playing lights out. He's real quick.
Well, you got 6.5 yards on a little screen there. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Second down. Kenny Pickett's starting the game, by the way.
Which I mean, he was second on the depth chart, so I would assume he would.
Second on the depth chart. First in our hearts. Except for you, because you don't like him. Personally.
Oh, he wasn't down. Kenny Gainwell with a nice run up the middle there. Second down and 2-ish.
I'm 2 plays
two-ish?
behind, yeah, so that's good. But that's good. Yeah. I'm still on the tight end play for the first down, which is a good play. I mean, Kenny's looking good. Short passes so far, but looking good.
2nd and 1 they're going to give it. So another run. Now the Ravens, overall always had a good defense.
The Ravens are one of those teams that kind of they've prided themselves on their defense, yeah. So you have you have them, you have teams that usually try to do it like historically, like the Giants always try to have a good defense, but it can ebb and flow. But that's usually the base. That's the identity of the team. The Steelers always have a good defense.
That's a late flag.
Do we have a flag?
Yep.
We got a flag. We got our first flag, which I have a graphic for, so I put the graphic out.
Cleet Blakeman is our referee today.
What's the call? Did you find the call out yet?
Looks like false start.
Full start on the Eagles.
On the Eagles. It was funny because the Ravens were like pointing. Okay, we'll throw a flag now. First and 15.
I always wonder if they get talked into it, or if that's like a just I'm trying to get it out and I didn't see it, or is like, did I really see that? And then you see everybody else doing it. It's like, yeah, I guess I saw it. Let me throw it. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I always wonder about that.
All right, so Wilson is up top. Oh, that was a hold there. Had a hold of that jersey. Throw that flag, ref.
That's the thing I noticed in the Giants game. Did they throw a flag?
No.
Okay. I want to make sure I get the flag up. The one thing I noticed in the Giants-Lions game last night was that they were letting them just assault the receivers. Like, they were not calling anything. No, that's a good defensive play. What are you talking about?
No, that back left hand.
That was good.
Thanks to my mom, I actually just saw it sitting over here on the floor. My mom gave it to me a couple months ago. One of her old Halloween costumes from the bar when we used to do the Halloween costumes.
Right.
So this upcoming season, I have a plan for when it's not the Eagles game. If it's a Giants game and I'm on here with you, I have an idea, but I don't want to say it yet. All I'll say is Seth Rollins. If I could find something like Seth Rollins. Black and white.
I'm still at a loss, so I don't know. So that's fine. You'll tell me off the air.
I'll be the official during the Giants game. She has she dressed up as an official. The one, maybe it was Super Bowl even.
Oh
she
yeah.
has the officiating hat that says NFL on it.
If that's gonna happen, like because the amount of flags that we'll have thrown on us during that game is gonna be more than I'll have on here.
I was gonna say I was gonna buy the yellow flag. I was gonna buy the red flag in case there's a challenge.
Those Giant Eagles live streams are gonna be something. So I see 4th and 8 here for the Eagles.
4th and 8. Drive stalled. That one, that drive I don't put on pick. It was just good defense all around.
He just threw it into the back of the receiver, yeah.
Yeah. 11:26 left in the first quarter. Oh, I'm sorry. They turned the ball over.
I was going to say it looks like they're going for it, but I guess they didn't make it. So that's going to be a change of possession there.
Okay, I see we got the little ball now.
Little
Possession ball.
Little possession ball, see? Let everybody know who's got the ball. Because listen, it's important information. You got to know.
Maybe over the week or whatever, should maybe do some type of timeouts. Let the.
I was thinking about doing a timeout dishes too. Yeah, or the like little dots somewhere or something. Yeah, I got to find a place for them, but I could do that. We'll figure it out. Like I said, the my sources on my OBS is so full.
Yeah.
I've got visitor TD, home TD, possession for visitor and home, flag, the quarter, the visitor score, the team logo bar, the ticker bar. All I got so many. But it's fun. I love doing it. This is this is what it is. I want to try to do this out, and that's a good call with the timeouts. I had forgotten about putting the timeouts in there. So that's another reason why we're doing this, is so that we know what we're doing, what we have to do, what's not there. Like, this is not going to be nearly the most entertaining stream. Maybe it could be. I don't know. Maybe I'll show a titty or two. You don't know. You don't know what's coming. But we'll figure it out. I'm seeing a nice meat commercial, though. Oh, and then there's fish. There was a cupcake. Somebody's cooking.
Hyundai.
What? You're on a Hyundai commercial?
Yeah.
Sincerely, food. Acme. There used to be an Acme up here. I think there is still somewhere. It might be like in Jersey City or somewhere. But Not bad. Acme was okay.
Okay. Defensively, we're starting our team. Starting the first.
All right. Well, this is the Ravens thing, so this is my turn to go ahead and call the action, sir. So calm yourself down.
I'm sorry. I got excited when I saw
Wait 20 seconds, will you? Will you wait the 20 goddamn seconds? God.
Okay. I'll try to keep my facial expressions held in for 20 seconds.
The official bank of the Philadelphia Eagles, which is not M&T Bank, which is where they play. And by the way, M&T Bank is just an awful institution. I just want to put that out there. I know they're never going to sponsor us anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I still owe them money, too, because they screwed me over.
Yeah, they screw everybody over. So we do have 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. Who's that? Hundley in shotgun, hands it off. That is going to be a first down on the first run by the Ravens. Right, number 36 there with the first down. I wouldn't look too much into that, though, because the Eagles had some good runs in there early on in their drive, and then it stalled. So we'll see how this turns out for the Baltimore Ravens. They get another 1st and 10, 10:56 left here in the first quarter. Man in motion. Hundley takes the snap, throws off to the left side. That's going to be another first down. But 16-yard gain there by Wright again on the screen pass.
I'll tell you what, Jordan Davis, he plays on our defensive line in the middle.
That is not Hundley. That's Johnson, I guess. I don't know who the quarterbacks are for the Ravens. I should probably have a roster list out here, but I'll do that during the next break. Again, we're working everything out.
But Jordan Davis, he is freaking tall as shit. We were sitting for the training camp. We were sitting up in the 200 level, the nosebleeds, and you knew who he was. It looked like Andre the Giant was playing defensive tackle.
Right.
He was so freaking huge.
That's how I used to be when I played football. Well, then again, when you're 6'8" and 295, 300, you tend to get noticed in high school. Eagles stopped the run on first down. It's now 2nd and 10 here for the Ravens. Empty backfield. Long cadence here, Jesus. 5, 4, 3, 2 on the play clock. Snap it with 2 seconds left. And that was all kinds of fucked upable. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Dude, Carter is... You guys are just... It's an embarrassment of riches that the Eagles have on defense.
How about I saw a video today. I'll let you call the play, and I'll tell you about this.
That's okay, yeah. So what do we got? We've got 3rd and 10 now here for the Ravens. 9:27 left here in the first quarter. Throws pass. Should have been intercepted by Mitchell. Was not. That's going to be 4th down, and the Ravens are going to have to punt.
That was a nice breakup by him. I saw a video of Dijon, the rookie safety that we drafted.
Right.
Draft day, when he before he got drafted by Philly, someone prank call him, and said,
"Oh, Dijon,
Packers."
Yeah. I saw that Dijon where they.
Whoever that.
They're going for a field goal here. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought they were punting. I thought they were going to punt. And that kick is up, and it is good. That's Tucker. Like, come on, what are we even doing here? So that's going to be the first score of the game, and that's going to be 3-0 Ravens.
I'm going to share the link out on Twitter.
Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good idea. I should share it with... I'm in a couple of Discord groups other than ours, which you can go ahead and join, by the way. If you look it down in the doodly-doo there, we got all our links there. Donation station, if you want to help us out. We got our merch store and our Discord link. So you can go in there and hang out, talk a little bit. We'll be in there too. Especially once we get some people in there. That'd be fun. But we're in there anyway. We're very lonely. We're very lonely in our Discord. So the score bug works. I mean, that looks good, so that's fine. The possession thing is working. Good idea for the timeouts.
Yeah. And if you want to really take it another step, you can maybe challenges, but
I'm thinking of maybe doing like the flag. Like I have the flag icon, doing one for challenge, like if someone's challenging it.
okay.
Or do it for like just team specific, like do like a red one for like Eagles challenge or something, So still lots of stuff to work out. Like I said, we're doing. This is why we're doing this, nice and early.
And we're so dedicated that we're not. Well, it'll be coming on in 6 minutes. We're not watching our tribal chief come back to WWE.
Get the ones up. There's only one tribal chief.
All the videos I'm seeing of like the fans' reactions in the crowd, like fan videos of the reactions, it's amazing.
Dude, people lost it. Because I wanted it to happen. I was hoping it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I kind of figured it would. And then when the new music hit, when he hit, I was like, yo, let's go.
So Eagles got the ball.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I'm trying to see how they got it. How'd they get it on the kickoff? Was it a touchback? Did they return?
No, they returned. There we go. I was trying to think of the word return.
Oh, there you go.
Words are hard for me. We all know.
Listen, you took a quick power nap. I understand.
Yeah.
It was probably not the best idea, like you said. You have to limit those to 15 to 30 minutes. If you do any longer, it turns out bad.
Yeah. Starting at the 25, Pickett's still in there.
I figured they're going to give him probably maybe first half reps.
That's what I was thinking too. And then give the third stringer the other half. So I think we only have 3 quarterbacks on the team. One up the middle there, second down. One by Kenny Gainwell. He's another one that needs to start stepping up. They were expecting him to fill like the Darren Sproles, slightly power back Darren Sproles role.
Step your game up, son.
Really hasn't. 2nd and 7 at the 32. A little bubble screen. There we go. Nice little move. Oh,
That sounds like somebody got crushed.
like anytime I see a player get hit in the back of the head, and it was a good hit. Nothing nasty about it. Just don't like to see that.
No, nobody ever wants to see that. Like that's not what we're about. Well, it's football, of course. That's what we're about. We like the hard hits. We like the heavy hits.
First down 10.
Do you think we're going to see the Guardian caps in the league this year? So you think somebody's going to wear them?
Did anybody wear them last night? Because
I heard somebody said they might have. I personally didn't see it, but I was kind of in and out of the game.
Yeah,
like I watched a bit.
Either.
I watched a little bit of Drew Lock, unfortunately, and I watched a bit when Tommy Cabago got in there, And listen, if I'm going to be honest, I think old Tommy Cutlets. I think he's got to be the number 2 quarterback.
Yeah.
I just think he's more solid. Like Drew Lock, he threw a pick yesterday that went right into the Lions' gut. Like there was no reason for that. And, missing wide open Malik Neighbors, like just like I understand that they're backups. I understand, but I trust Tommy DeVito more than I would trust.
Yeah, but Drew Lock is pretty close to a starter. He's not really a backup.
No, he's not. He was able to beat the Eagles last year, but that wasn't too hard in the second half of the season. So, let's calm down with the whole Drew Lock.
I'm not saying, he's a Brock Purdy. He's pretty close to a Brock Purdy, but...
A Block Purdy?
Brock Purdy. I may have had a shot or 3.
Oh, so don't blame the nap then. Don't blame the nap for your memory lapses here. Here I am. I'm drinking coffee trying to stay sharp. And you are just pounding back shots.
2nd and 8. 6:23 to go, almost to the 50-yard line here. Drops back. First down. Complete a pass.
Yeah, see, I'm a full play behind, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm saying you guys are matriculating the ball down the field, so I'll give you that. Oh, Will Shipley from Clemson.
First down and 10. Pickett hands the ball off to Shipley. Shipley is up the middle. Ooh, good 6-7 yards. Nice little run there. Seems like both defenses aren't really caring about stopping the run.
That's not good.
No, because like we said, these are all just plain plays.
I was going to say,
special about them.
It seems like the drives seem to stall out when either team so far has tried to pass the ball deeper downfield.
Yeah.
Anything like a 7 to 10 yard passing play, it seems to get bogged down a bit.
Second down, they did a handoff, got about a yard, so 3rd down and 2. Kellen Moore, the new offensive coordinator, which I'm still out on it. You know, I don't know if it's because he's a former Cowboy or, you know, if you could take Dak and that offense with all the weapons he had at that time to the next level. I don't know how you're going to do it here. I had it up the middle and keep rolling, I guess. Yeah, Shipley was on top of the pile, and offensive lineman, couldn't see the name, basically did his own version of tush push. Came flying through.
Whatever works.
Got a first down. Nick Foles retired this past week. I think they
saw
definitely
that.
automatically should retire number 9.
Big Dick Nick.
Nice little slant pass there for another 6 yards. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because there's a lot of C's, A's, L's, and A's. And T's. that's what his name looked like. Looked like it was like 12 letters. Hey, and we gave the viewers a little heads up at the beginning of the show with our opening scene there. Or opening voiceover. And off. Might be short. Might be 3rd and 1. Helmet comes off.
Well, that's our presentation. You know, before every NFL, broadcast, you'll see on Fox, CBS, or anything. It's always, Fox welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Dun, 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 so we deserve one too. We're doing it. So, there we go. This is Stay Tuned Sports presentation of the National Football League. Dun, 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 dun. So
The only thing we ask is if you're going to replay this for anybody, just make sure you send us a couple dollars to replay it.
What is it?
Because you can't, they say it on the thing too. You can't.
Please stop drinking
record
while we're doing the live stream. Or at least wait until I start. One or the other. Either you need to start making more sense or I need to start making less sense. One or the other.
Nice little timing route there. Got about 8-9 yards. Pickett to Ross. 2nd down and 1. 2 minutes left. I think this is the farthest that both teams have gotten. They're Phillies down to the 13-yard line. High snap. Got the first down at least.
I'm just seeing you get down to that spot right now.
Okay.
I'm seeing the play where you got down to the 13, where you're like a yard short of the first down. So I imagine you got the first down.
Yeah. First down and 10. Actually, first and goal. That run up the middle, about 3 yards.
I was going to say, I just saw that play. They're inside the 10, so it's got to be goal. Yeah, you're goal.
Yeah, I was looking at the ticker up top there. They had first and 10, but then they switched it right before the snap.
Got to stop them, Ravens here. Got to stop them. Don't make me root for you, Ravens, you cocksuckers. I don't like you bastards. I don't like you bastards.
That's a big bear hug right there. Second and goal. Single back in the backfield, and whistles are being blown. Timeout.
Ooh, somebody called timeout. See, this is where it would be good to have a little timeout thing there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, somebody took a timeout.
I mean, I would have had it done.
You can kiss the fattest part of my ass. You want to do the graphics? You do the graphics. I wonder. I could probably whip something up, not too shabbily here. Actually, give me a second. I might do that right now.
Yeah, might as well, since Philly has the ball. I'm doing the play calling for them.
Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Where are we going? See, I could do this. Nice lickety split. And then we'll up that. Oh, look at that. That's something. That's a thing.
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
That's a thing that's happening. And then we're just going to adjust here. We're just going to do a little adjusting. Still do a little bit of adjusting. I don't want it to be too big or nonsensical here, but there, that's actually not bad. There we go. And now the Eagles are missing a timeout, right? Because they took a timeout. So,
All right, we are back. Or Eagles are back. Lining up, second and goal at the 7-yard line. Touchdown!
touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
Pickett to Shipley. Will Shipley is going to be a under the radar guy for us. Just no one picked him up out of the backfield. Linebacker looked like the safety thought he was going to hand it off, so they bit up just enough to allow him to get to behind them.
I just saw that now. Not bad.
And extra point is missed. No good.
Couldn't do it. It's the Eagles. How the fuck's that up? Good play, though.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I was thinking Pickett was going to kind of shit the bed, but he hasn't been too bad. He's been backup, playing just like a backup. He's not playing like a starter or anything like that. He's doing just enough to keep it going. And, of course, we got political commercials on. So
this is the worst. This is the worst. Every fucking 3.5 years, it all starts again, and then we got to do it all again. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Don't care. It should be banned. It should absolutely be banned from television.
I don't know. I mean, me growing up as a kid, I remember it would be like a month or two before November is when you start having the commercials and the debates. Now it's like you said, it's like a freaking year-long thing.
It was never as bad as it is now.
Yeah. I just... It's unbearable.
And it's been this bad for going on like 20 years now. But I remember like in the 80s, early 90s, stuff like that, like it wasn't nearly this bad. They were there was a lot, but it wasn't this bad. And then I think the other thing too is you get on to like YouTube or stuff like that, and then before like you're watching YouTube, and a lot of their now pre-roll ads are a lot of these political ads, and it's like what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Yeah. Like, I don't want it. So it's unbearable, and I don't think you're going to find somebody left, right, or center that disagrees with you on that.
Yeah.
When it comes to the ads, it's just too much. I'm just watching GMC commercials now, so I'm just...
Yeah, that was just on. 15 plays, 75 yards, 8 minutes, 50 seconds of time was chewed up.
Kenny Pickett for starter! Kenny Pickett, QB1, baby.
Saquon, put your hat on the right way.
Will you stop getting mad at Saquon?
I'm old school when it comes to the hat.
You're going to have plenty of time to be mad at him when he's on the IR sitting up in the owner's box.
And fumble. That might be caused by the ground, though. Depends on
it's my turn to call the game, Jimbo.
I told you I would try to take and hold it back for 20 seconds. All right, I'll hold my expressions back for 20 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Did he fumble? They're going to call him down? Because the Eagles recovered that ball.
Yeah. No, they called him down.
Oh, he's down. He's down by a mile. He's an elbow. Come on.
Listen, I saw the ball get loose. I'm not used to takeaways from last year. Okay.
Let's be serious here. Let's be serious.
All right, your turn, buddy.
Alrighty, 1st and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens after that bit of a scare on the kickoff return. Up at the 36-yard line, though. Hell of a return. Who do we got there? Josh Jackson still in the game at quarterback. Hands it off there to Owen Wright, who gets about 5 yards on that carry. And that's they're going to try to get one off here before. 2nd and 5, 7 seconds left in the first quarter. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, they are going to let the quarter run out. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the score, the Philadelphia Eagles 6 and the Baltimore Ravens 3. Keep it tuned right in here to Stay Tuned Sports. Follow the rest of this game as we go into the second quarter. Brought to you by Ovaltine. Drink your Ovaltine. No.
I will be right back. I got to get a drink.
Yeah. Go, regular drink.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Ba-da-da-da-da, Philadelphia Eagles Pro Shop. Go fuck yourself. I don't like the Eagles. Go Giants. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. Go Giants. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck them Eagles so hard they suck. Go Giants for the way. Big Blue Wrecking Crew. So much better. The Eagles can eat my asshole. Yeah.
All I heard was blah, blah, blah. I'm an asshole.
No, I said eat my asshole. Completely different. Completely different.
How do you feel about the Wendy's sauceable chicken nuggets?
I've had them. They're fucking amazing.
Which one do you have?
Especially the garlic parm ones.
They look good.
Get the garlic parm ones.
Yeah.
For fast food garbage, like if you're for good fast food garbage, the Wendy's chicken parm nuggets are what a treat. If you're just feeling one of those days where you're just like, I feel like eating garbage today.
Yeah.
Those are amazing. Like the buffalo ones, like you can do anything with buffalo, like it's fine. You can do all the other ones, oh spicy, that's how I like that. The garlic parm ones are a fast food revelation. Now again, it's fast food, so it is what it is. It's a fucking nugget. But if you're just feeling like a garbage food day, go nuts. Like it's great. And every now and then you feel like it.
Yeah.
Every now and then you're like, I feel like putting absolute garbage into my body.
That's me every Friday and Saturday night.
No, but you do that with like Jameson isn't garbage. Jameson's very good. You just do too much of it. But 2nd and 5, Ravens from the 41-yard line. Jackson back to pass, completes the pass over there to number 87, who I don't have a name for because I don't have his things on the stats. But he's for the Ravens, and he caught the ball. So maybe they'll put his number up here now that he actually got a reception. I think that was it. He didn't have a reception yet, so I put him up there. But that's going to be a 1st down and 10 now from the Eagles' 40-yard line for the Ravens. Again, another passing play. Throws it out to the right. That's going to be about a 7 to 8 yard gain, and he gets stopped immediately. He gets no yards after the catch on that one. So it is 14:08 now left here in the second quarter. Second quarter just started. I say left. Just started here in the second quarter. 2nd and 2, so it was 8 yards. I was right. 2nd and 2 for the Ravens. As Jimbo opens a beverage. Oh, that's going to be a false start, I think, if I had to put my money on it.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of the false.
He jumped.
Just one thing you notice about the NFL players, they're all very much tattletales.
Yeah. Always snitching on each other.
Whatever happened to snitches get stitches and left in ditches, you know?
Yeah.
That was the rule of school back in the day. So it goes from 2nd and 2 to 2nd and 8 now for the Ravens from the Eagles' 38-yard line. Back to pass. Jackson looking around. Throws. Did he catch that? Holy Moses. What a catch by number 16.
I would like to add, our starters are still in there, so this is a good
Wallace.
thing for us.
Wallace there for the Ravens. Again, I don't know these names. I should probably look it up. I have the stats here, but they're not on the stats. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have the big call sheet. I'm not a professional caller. But anyway, now they go for a quick run, draw up the middle. That's going to get 2 yards on a 1st down play there for the Ravens. That was a hell of a catch, though. My goodness.
It was. Yeah.
Hell of a throw, hell of a catch. There's old Mr. Manure and Flowers himself. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens from the 17-yard line now. Making a deep push here into Eagles territory. Getting deep penetration. Pressure coming in from the outside. And Josh Jackson's going to get a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Ravens. They are moving the ball on this drive. No jokes on this drive. They are just moving.
And again, I'd like to add, it's against our starters.
This is
that
the
will be
Eagles
starting on
starters.
week 1.
Starting defense, so not something you want to see.
And when I went to the training camp last Thursday, I didn't know if our offense was just that good or our defense was that bad. And it's starting to look like our defense was that bad.
Well, we got 1st and goal from the 8-yard line here for the Ravens. They hand it off. That's a 3-yard gain there. I believe that's Owen Wright. Sorry. We're going to have 2nd and goal. 11:34 here in the 2nd quarter. Eagles leading 6-3 after scoring a touchdown and missing an extra point. Just outside the 5-yard line. Ravens got a man in motion. The snap. Got time. Throws. Good defensive play by number 22 there. Ringo. Hey, Ringo. Hitting the drums. Ha! Mr. Beetle himself. Johnny Ringo. Looks like he's seen a ghost. That's good. That could have been a good game. That was a good defensive play. That's a great defensive play. Credit where credit is due there for the Eagles. Third and goal. Snap. Josh Jackson trying to look a draw up in the middle. He did not make it. It is going to be 4th and goal from just outside the 2-yard line. Do the Ravens go for it? Do they kick the field goal to tie the game? It looks like yes. That's what they're going to do. Here comes old Tucky boy, to go ahead and tie the game here for the Baltimore Ravens because, of course, the Eagles missed their extra point after their touchdown. And this is right in the middle. If Tucker misses this, I will eat my hat. And thank goodness I don't have to eat the hat. Ravens tied up. It is good. 6-6. 10:30 left here in the 2nd quarter. So I'll give the Eagles defense that. They bent, but they didn't break.
Yeah.
But boy, did they fucking bend.
Yeah, like they need to...
That was a hefty bend.
I mean, if they're doing this against our vanilla defense, whew, at least throw like 1 or 2 complicated things in there to show the fans you're going to be able to stop them.
Well, this is the thing. This is the Ravens are giving you not only their backups, but as we talked about, like most preseason is a very limited play sheet for the offense. Most offenses, they'll have 25, 30 plays at most. Like they're not digging into a bag of tricks. They're not doing anything like that. It's just rudimentary stuff. So if the rudimentary stuff is here, getting 5, 7, 12 yards on each play. That's rough. That's not great. That's not great.
And it's not like we have shitty players. I mean, we got Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Devin White, who's a former first-round draft pick, as our middle linebacker, Darius Slay, all-pro player. We got good players, so they should be able to stop them or at least slow them down.
Brian Dawkins, hide your erection.
Yeah, that Hall of Fame speech was awesome of his. Yeah, it looks like we got Will Shipley back to return. Or at least
he's one of the few Eagles I have respect for. There's very few Eagles I ever had respect for.
Yeah.
Chuck Bednarik, Reggie White,
almost a little mishap there, but it was taken at the 1. Then it's brought up to the 25-yard line. I think they're going to spot him at.
All right, that's not bad then.
Almost a little collision there, though, between the two returners.
That's you got to. That's why it's you got to kind of work those kinks out now, and that's it. You got to wonder which teams are going to be the ones that say, "Fuck it, we'll give it to you on a 30 and just kick it out of the end zone," and which ones are going to try to kind of play with it a little bit and try to like do little doops and bloops into the landing zone to make you have to come up to maybe get something discombobulated, you know?
Yeah. First down and 10. Pickett's still in there. Yeah, so he's probably going to get a good half. First
Yeah,
half.
he's getting the first half.
Got about 2-yard run there.
Who's your number 3?
McKee, which is our draft pick from last year. I think mid-round, 3rd, 4th round type pick. Nothing, not high, but
I keep on forgetting that you had that Fletcher Cox retired too.
Yeah.
That's a huge loss on the defensive side.
Well, and that's why we're expecting basically Jordan Davis needs to put up or shut up now. You know, we're not a first-round draft pick. Running up off to the left there, got about 5 yards. Should be at about 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. About 9:38 left to go. Going back to the kickoff. So now, if they kick the ball off, it hits in the landing zone, but goes into the end zone. Is that a touchback?
That's a touchback, and I think that's to the 20.
Okay.
I think if you kick it straight into the end zone, it goes to the 30. They wanted to make it 35, but I think they pulled back on that a little bit. They wanted to do the 35 to try to get them to not kick it into the end zone.
Yeah.
But they pulled back on that, so it's if you kick it directly into the end zone, it's to the 30. If it kicks into the landing zone and bounces to the end zone, I think it's to the 20.
That would make sense because, like, you saw how on that kickoff they took it on the half-yard line. Who's to say they just take the chance that it's going to land in the end zone, get it at the 30, and it wouldn't be fair to the kickoff team that lands at the half-yard line.
But here's the thing. Unlike the last couple of years, it's not an automatic touchback if it rolls into the end zone.
Oh, okay.
You have to pick it up and kneel it down.
Tush push and they got it.
Did they? Are they going to have to use the tennis thing that took fucking 4 minutes yesterday for the Giants and Lions to do? This is going to be quicker than the guys in chains. Bullshit.
No, they're not going to use that, but
those fucking 60-year-olds in the chains ran out there faster than that they took to do the fucking new technology.
The refs definitely gave them plenty of time to get that first. I'll say that. I'll let you be the judge of it.
I'm going to see that now, kind of on a delay here, but. Ooh.
They let that go a little longer.
I'm going to say this. I saw your center get pushed back.
Yep. Yeah,
that would not be Jason Kelce.
Yeah, now, but again, that's not Cam Jurgens, who's going to be starting for us at center. Flag against Philly, holding against Philly, number 56.
That's going to be a flag. That's going to be a flag. But that's.
Yeah, that was go ahead.
Here's the thing: if that's your play, that's your bread and butter play. You have to be better at it.
Yeah.
Backups or not, like you have to be better at it.
I think this year you're going to see a lot more versions of that, whether it's the actual tush push or a fake of the tush push.
That's what I'm saying. Why haven't the Eagles done that? Where they looks like they're going to do the tush push, do it, and then he pulls it out and does like a quick little, screen or a jump.
I mean, it was so successful. Why fix something that's not broken? Towards the end of the season, you started to see the.
Well, here's the problem. It might be broken now if you don't have Jason Kelce there as your anchor. It could be very well broken.
Yeah. Second down, 17. They did just a little swing pass to the wide receiver, like a bubble screen. Didn't get much out of that. hurry up.
He fought, though. I'll give him that. He was fighting there. I'm watching the 1st and 20 play now.
Yeah, boy. Well, Pickett went to you'll see it, but he went to roll outside just to buy some time, and there was a big ass Ravens guy there. He goes, "Nope, I'm just gonna throw it away."
That reminds me of last season, which by far the greatest clip maybe in NFL history, of just Seahawks versus Rams. Geno Smith gets the pass. He sees Aaron Donald with the clearest shot in the world, and you just hear him say, "Oh my God," and just chucks the ball away. It's like, nah, Geno, we get it. I get it.
3rd and 17. Not expecting much here. He fired it. He still has an arm there, but he got maybe about 10 yards. He's definitely going to be short. Looks like the punt team's going to come out here.
Huh.
And I've been seeing on Twitter earlier today pictures of the fan turnout for the Patriots game and the Giants game, how there was like 200 people in each state.
It was a fucking monsoon
preseason.
out. Yeah.
And on top of that, it's raining. Like, come on.
And on top of it, like they said, like the thing that has always been criminal to me is that they force season ticket holders to buy those games at full price. Like that comes with like part of your season ticket is you have to buy those tickets, and they come at the same price as a regular season ticket. Like that's always been fucking absurd to me. That's what they do.
If they adjust it, because I haven't gone to a preseason game in years because you had to pay the full price, the $150, $200. When I heard Goodell say no, they're at a discount price now, I looked it up for Philly for the Eagles game, and they're actually $20 a ticket. So
on the secondary market, you can find them pretty low. But if you're a season ticket holder, if you buy season tickets for your team, you have to buy them at full price.
That's messed up. Yeah,
that's completely and utterly fucked up, and it's always been a fucking problem, and it's one of the biggest gripes I have. So that's my thing too. Like if they're going to go ahead and like do the 18th game, then either finally get rid of the preseason, which I think is going to be a big part of the negotiations of that. Yeah. I think you'll see the players say they'll get rid of that. Maybe they'll do more like maybe a little bit more structured, like you've seen the inter-squad scrimmages that they've done, like the Giants and Lions. Maybe you do it a little bit more structured so there's not everybody fucking fighting all the goddamn time. But it would be something like that where it's more inter-squad scrimmages, more training camp stuff like that. But, get rid of the preseason and stop fucking robbing the season ticket holders for these games that they're not going to go to, that nobody really wants to go to. Every night, like sometimes it's good to go to, like if you don't go to a regular, like you can't afford a regular season game, or somebody, they give you the tickets, so they sell it to you for $20 or something like that. Like that's cool, that's fine, and everything like that. But like that's one of the biggest gripes with me is just stop like robbing people. Yeah. Like that's an absolute travesty. That's something that still happens. And then you have that on top of it, on top of the fucking monsoon that happened yesterday in New England and New York. Come on, like what are we fucking doing?
Yeah. And it's a Thursday. People still have work Friday morning.
That's what I mean. There's no reason for that. For games that don't matter, that nobody cares about, and you're charging full price on your season ticket holders for them to have those tickets that they don't care about. No reason for it. No reason for it at all. So again, that's something that I hope gets corrected. And of course, the owners are going to say, "Well, we want our money," which is fine. Whatever. Well, then fine. Add the 18th game, but get rid of fucking preseason. That's all. Get rid of preseason. Do the inter-squad scrimmages and everything like that, and do that. Jalen Hurts Kids Club. You can interview him on August 22nd. Join the Kids Club today for an exclusive invite. I don't know why I'm doing ad reads for the fucking Eagles. But. Hey, Jalen Hurts, can I please borrow, $1 million? That'd be great. I would like some money, please.
So I believe we're 27 days away from the first NFL game, and I think we're 19 days from first college game.
Yeah, college is right here.
Yeah.
Like, we're not too far away. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. He just kind of chucked that up. I don't know if the Eagles trying to say it was a fumble or not. I don't believe so. That's just going to be an incomplete pass. I kind of want to see what else is going on, but they're interviewing Mr. Cam Jurgens there. Your replacement.
Jason Kelsey, he's basically the one that went to Howie Roseman said, hey, he's the one I wanted to be my replacement. He recruited him. Or scouted him. There we go. I got college football.
He's a big Nebraska boy.
Yeah.
He's that big corn fan. Get that corn. 1st and 10 for the Ravens from their 25-yard line. I don't know what the call was there or whatever the hell happened, but so 1st and 10. Something happened. I don't know. They were too busy interviewing Nebraska boy here, so I missed all that. But they only got 3 yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7 here for the Baltimore Ravens. 5:05 left here in the second quarter. 6-6 is your score. Can we stop? I'm trying to watch the game here. Get him off the television.
It's almost over, King.
Ravens throw back. Is that a catch? Did he catch that?
I'm going to say yes. They didn't announce it yet, but
they called. The refs are calling it a catch. They're spotting the ball as if it was a catch. So that's going to be 3rd and 1. Oh, now we're having a stop. We're going to do a challenge here.
Do you have that for the graphics?
No, the challenge I said I did.
Little challenge?
No, I said we didn't.
No, like how you got the flag thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I said I don't have a challenge. Where were you literally 20 minutes ago?
Oh, I was talking about like challenge, like the 2 challenge dots left.
No. I was going to do the challenge thing, and because that's it. Because they have. This is the first year with the. If you challenge on the first one and make it, and you challenge on the second one, you make it. Then you also get the third one. You get a third challenge as well, or something like that. Yeah. So it's something like that. But like Phil Simms brought up yesterday during the Giants broadcast. If you challenge and you win, and you challenge and you win again, and then you challenge and you win again, why not just keep challenging? If they're wrong 3 times in a row, maybe it's a good idea to just let us keep the challenge, because obviously they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. I heard that. I was like, that's actually not a bad idea.
No, that's what I'm saying. But then again, this is also the league that has. We're gonna have new laser technology and sensor technology. It's gonna spot the ball. We don't need the chains anymore. And it took 4 goddamn minutes to use the lasers to go ahead and spot the goddamn ball.
I was wondering, because I didn't see that. I didn't see it live or on the replay. I just saw like a still frame of the ball, the line, all that stuff, and I was wondering how well it went. And I guess according to you, it didn't go that well.
Did not go well. I believe it was 3 minutes and 38 seconds was the actual time taken.
Wow.
And that's what I mean. Is like when it came to the old farts running on the field with the chains, it took 45 seconds. A minute, and people were getting pissed then. They were like, oh, this is a waste of time. We could do this faster. Can't we do this faster? Can't we? Apparently fucking not. So, I don't know. They have to. If that's something they want to implement, if that's something they want to keep, they got to clean that up. And they got to clean that up, like, immediately.
Yeah. And that's weird because, I mean... These practices, these joint practices, they have the refs there. You think they would have some of this equipment there to work the bugs out. That would be the perfect time to work the bugs out, not, okay, here's the first game, here's the first time we're going to use it,
Yeah, I mean, you'd think, but you don't know what everything is until you do it,
Yeah.
Could you get a less creepy picture of Merrill Reese, please?
Leave my buddy alone.
Third and
Listen,
7.
let's not forget that one time I took my driver's license picture and that one picture you had on Facebook at the bar. And I said, "Who's uglier?" Yours was pretty.
I don't even
pretty
remember.
ugly.
I take a lot of ugly pictures, so
That's true.
I don't know. Encroachment on the Philadelphia Eagles. Ooh. That's unfortunate. So I'm guessing that the call was overturned for the catch, but now they did encroachment, so it's still 3rd and 2 anyway.
Yeah.
That's the problem with not having sound. Jackson takes the snap. Not Jackson, Johnson. Tries to run up the middle. I don't think he got there.
And that was Jeremiah Trotter's son that made that tackle. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. The old axe man.
The old legacy players. I remember. Did they draft him last year or this year?
This year.
Was it this year? I thought I remembered
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And he's the one I got the jersey from the new site. So we'll see how that turns out for me.
So the Ravens are going to punt here deep in their own end. That is a big kick down to the 10-yard line. Does a couple little juicy moves, a spinorama. Oh, my goodness. Runs it all the way up to the 37.5-yard line for the Eagles. Hell of a return on what was a hell of a punt. He kicked it down to the 10, returned to the, 47 there? 37? Yeah, so that's a 27-yard return. Either way, hell of a return there.
And just like that, Eagles offense ran out there real quick, ran a play, incomplete pass. It's 2nd down 10. Talk about just perfect timing between the special teams and the offense to get out there quick and, transition.
There you go.
See, we could play off this little delay.
I was gonna say there was a little, from my end to your end is a no delay situation. From your end to my end, we could have a commercial break.
2nd and 10, Pickett throws it to the outside, incomplete pass. A little high, probably wasn't going to come down with it. Got his hands on it, but. So 3rd down and 10. 3:47 left in the first half. Snaps the ball and gets plastered. He curled up in the fetal position and said, "Yes, sir, I will not take another."
Just some quick scores from some of the other games that are going on. I believe there's only two other games going on. Oh no, wait, there's more games. Why does it say that? That's weird.
I think there's like 3 or 4 tonight.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know why it only does it like that. That's kind of weird. But yeah. So what we see right now is the Falcons are losing to the Dolphins 17-10. Texans are beating the Steelers 17-0. I did see him. He just got creamed. I just saw that. And it seems the rest of the games are tomorrow. And there's 2 on Sunday.
Okay.
So that's it. There's only 3 games happening tonight.
Okay. I thought tonight was the 4 and then tomorrow was the 3, but okay.
Yeah.
And the latest on Brandon Ayuk, I don't know if you saw a couple hours ago. Basically, he's back to the Niners, and they're going to try and negotiate something out to stay in San Fran.
Who said that? Who reported that?
It was one of the better known.
There's only a few I trust.
Not Pittsburgh 346 27
I was going
days
to say
a week or whatever.
the Pittsburgh 412 is like, I'm from the 412. Who gives a shit?
Jason Schultz, I think is the one that started to say it, and then
He's not exactly reliable. Schultz has said some shit in the past that was 100% not true.
but then trying to remember who retweeted and said a little bit more about it.
Oof. Didn't get much on that return.
Either way, we kind of knew like small. Well, you pretty much had the small feeling that it was going to be him staying in San Fran.
I felt like if the deal wasn't done soon, and if it wasn't like to the Steelers or Browns, I mean, it really honestly felt like he was going to stay in San Francisco. Like, unless San Francisco got exactly what they wanted, unless one of the teams was going to give him, Ayuk, exactly what he wanted. Like, it had to be so many moving parts that fit absolutely perfectly all at the same time. And it was going to be a miracle to try to work that out. And so if this is the case where now they're going to be like, okay, let's try to get you some money now, it'll work something out, I don't know. 1st and 10, that's going to be an incomplete pass. That's incomplete. He got immediately hit as soon as he caught that pass. And I say caught, but I mean, not really caught. It hit his hands, and then it was. That was that. I don't want to give the Eagles any more credit than they probably deserve. They don't deserve it.
I mean, you already said that you like Brian Dawkins, so I mean, you gave us credit for that.
I also like Chuck Bednarik, so who gives a shit? You know.
So twice tonight.
2:41 here in the second quarter. Throws, gives it to the outside, but that's going to be incomplete. We're going to have 3rd down for the Baltimore Ravens. As their last couple drives here, not doing so great after their previous drive before the last one was quite the slicing and dicing down the field. Stalled on the 2-yard line, had to kick a field goal. Here, this is very much the last 2 drives here. The Eagles' defense seems to have stepped their game up.
And it's at least our linebackers are
run up the middle. Starters. That's going to be 7 yards, but well short of a 1st down. Well short. 4th and 3. 2:14, 2:13, 2:12, 2:11, 2:10. Are they going to bring it to the 2-minute warning here? Will they go for it deep in their own end?
I mean, why not?
It's preseason. Who gives a shit? Yeah, you know.
Get an extra offensive play in.
Teams do that all the time. I mean, Dan Campbell was going on 4th down almost every time, fucking yesterday. So
yeah.
But he does that in the regular season too. So, like, that's not any great shit.
Practicing his.
He's just getting ready for it. That's all.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Oof, coffee burp. That's not great. Are you ready for... Dude, have you seen some of the shit that's coming out about the fucking the Taylor Swift stuff out there in Austria?
The only 2 things I saw was Travis did want to go out there, but she called him and told him she's fine. You stay at practice.
I didn't see that part. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, and then I saw the Swifties stood outside the stadium and started singing all the songs themselves.
They've arrested 3 people, and they believe there's more. But 2 of the people they arrested, one was hired and was working there as security, and one was working as stage crew.
So
like putting together the
part
stage.
Of her? Oh, okay. Oh,
like, because they do, you know, they have the, you know, their main people that they bring in with them, but they also have the local stage crews and stage hands that help put together the stage and tear it down and do things like that.
Yeah.
In whatever city they're in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
If I'm Taylor, I'm finding out who on my team.
This is what I'm saying. Like, if she's going to England now to go to do the shows in London, I'm vetting everybody twice, 3 times, doing all that shit. Like, man, like I was thinking about that, and that's the other thing too. No, because I was wondering, like, why did they cancel all 3 shows? If it was like, I'm only like if it's an outside threat, if somebody was threatening because they were threatening to run through the people through cars and come out with machetes and start chopping them up. It was a really horrific things like that. But then I was wondering, like, why did they cancel it? Why did they cancel? And then you realize, like, oh, because they had one of the guys was working inside as security and one of them was working on the fucking stage.
Wow.
Like, that's my thought too. Is like they're gonna have to like inspect and go through every piece of that stage. Like, thank God she has 2 stages.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they wouldn't do the other show either over in London. But man, I was like, shit's crazy. Like, listen, I don't care whether you like her or not. That shit's crazy.
So was she the target, or was?
I think they were looking just to make mass casualty.
Okay.
And what better way to do that? You know, they were attacking like Western culture and stuff like that because they were Islamists and ISIS and things like that. So they just wanted to attack, you know, anything that's Western, you know.
Yeah.
And where else are you going to get a large gathering of Western culture than a Taylor Swift concert, I suppose. So, bad times. But, you know, hey, listen, you know, I'm glad they got caught. I feel bad for the people that went out there, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's people that had trips out there and did all that kind of stuff, and it's like, sorry. Although,
I mean,
I'd rather miss the show than be blown up. So,
yeah.
if we're being honest. Ravens getting ready to punt the ball here. I figured they weren't going to go for it that deep in their territory, preseason or not. Big punt off to the sidelines. Good. Right out of bounds there. What is that? Right by the 20-yard line there? So 19-yard line, 20-yard line. Good punt. No return on this one. Kenny Pickett coming out with 1:53 left.
First down and 10. Kenny Pickett throws for about 4 yards, so they're in hurry-up offense now since it's under 2 minutes. They're at the 24-yard line, so they got about 6 yards.
Gotta go. Gotta rush. Gotta go.
They do have 2 timeouts remaining, so you got to figure he's going to use one right around the 50-yard line to get up there. Save the other one for a field goal. Complete the pass for first down to 113, 112. Drops back for another pass. Okay, I was going to say, when the player is not in the camera frame and the camera comes over and the player's on the ground, he got murdered.
Oh, he did.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna have to wait for that. I'm gonna have to wait for that shot to come up.
It's a flag. he just laid on him. The corner just laid on the wide receiver on the ground. First down and 10.
Oh yeah, jeez.
106 left to go. Pickett drops back. Overthrows him by about 5-6 yards. Overthrows John Ross.
Oh, how can you throw a flag on that though? He slipped. That was a slip. He just slippity dipped. That's all.
And what, the Baltimore guy was just trying to hold him up from falling
He
down?
He was trying to be a helping hand.
Just like the Giants did that, what was it, last year, the year before with the punter? The Eagles punter.
Oh yeah, where he tried to do the flop and everything like that. He's like, Nope. You're not flopping on my watch. Good luck trying to get that call. Get the hell out of here.
Oh boy, almost intercepted. Come on, Wilson, you gotta catch that. Wilson. Third down and 10. 59 seconds left to go after that incomplete pass. It was thrown a little high, but hands touch it, you gotta catch it.
That movie's like 25 years old. I feel old now.
Yeah. All the movies we grew up with are like 30, 40 years old now.
I know. Well, we're old as shit. You know, when you stop and think about it.
Kevin Sullivan passed away yesterday.
I saw that. I just saw that today. Yeah, my God.
Holy shit! All the wrestlers that we watched when we were.
Well, most wrestlers. 13. I mean, wrestlers. Let's be fair. Have in history not had the longest shelf life. So
yeah,
the fact that Hulk Hogan is still alive is a shock to me.
And still getting 20-year-olds.
Is he really? Good for him. No.
Yeah, he remarried some little 20, 30-year-old. 4th down and 4.
Listen, Leo's 50 and pulling 19-year-olds, so, you know.
See, 4th down and 4, and they are going for it. The ball is at the 48.
I would say, you go for it here.
47. 47-yard line. 4th and 4. 2, 1, taking the delay game. That's stupid.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
It's the preseason. Just fucking go for it.
Come on, Dom. Get Nick Sirianni. Tell him to go for it. Big Dom.
Big
King's
dumb
favorite
Dom.
buddy.
Big dumb Dom.
Can you pick it? 13 of 21 tonight. It's not the greatest numbers, but
I was going to say, I
backup
was going to
numbers.
look at the stats here, yeah. 13, 21. Better than Josh Johnson's 4 of 10 for 62.
okay. I think they used the timeout. So there was no delay game.
Okay, I was going to say,
They should
have done that, yeah.
Because I saw Kenny Pickett walking back out on the field. I'm like, why did you take a delay game if you're going to just put him back out there? All right, 4th and 4. With motion. Are they going to take a delay game?
Because you can't do back-to-back timeouts either, yeah.
But that's the thing, like, they were lined up and everything. There was no confusion. There's no nothing. Oh, my God. I guess that manore's old.
Got no flowers growing up through the manure.
Like, did they call a timeout to make them think they were going to do a play to make them jump off?
To try to make them
That's
jump off sides, which is, yeah, that's... I'm watching the delay right now, and that's...
Even if that was a regular season game, well, if it was a regular season game, it would be even worse.
If there was a regular season game, the Philadelphia Sports Talk phone lines would be lit up.
Yeah.
Absolutely lit up, by the way. Yeah, that is a flag for delay a game, so I got to do the flag there. Sorry. Oh, Big Dick Nick.
They ended up punting the ball, but slipped at the 11-yard line and was tackled there. You want Philly?
I think they're going to end up... They're probably going to end up just kneeling on this, I think.
Yeah.
Take it into halftime.
Once again, King's favorite play, the Philly special. He was offsides. He was lined up offsides.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you did.
I never said anything about the stupid Philly special.
Yeah, you said the lineman was not covered or something like that when it first came out.
Do you remember that Lakeland I owed you? I don't owe it anymore.
I don't remember that. I don't remember saying anything bad about that play.
It was early on, so I think you were just trying to get a rise out of it.
I don't do that. That's you. You do that. You purposely try to get a rise out of me and everybody else with your goddamn shenaniganry.
It's fun.
God, I hated that fucking Super Bowl. I had a root for the Patriots, clearly.
I will never forget that Hail Mary pass for the Patriots. I sat in my seat for a good 10 seconds after they called it incomplete, and everybody in the bar was cheering, and I'm like, no, I'm waiting for it. There's got to be a flag or something.
You're just waiting. Yeah, well, I mean, you're an Eagles fan, so it's like there's
Yeah.
no way we can actually win. I understand that. You guys suck and are losers, but...
Hey, we helped get our division with the most Super Bowls out of all the NFL. Okay?
Yes, we were the
If it
first
wasn't for
division to
us-
have all four teams win a Super Bowl. Yes, the NFC East is
so
always
you
the best.
three are welcome.
It's about time you joined the rest of us. 2nd and 10 here for the Ravens. They actually are playing a little bit here. 34 seconds. Big pass down the field. Ooh, bobbledy between the receiver and the defender, but that will fall. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. That was kind of cool. That's a cool play. If either one of them came down with it, it would have been fucking spectacular.
Yeah.
30 seconds left. 3rd and 10 from the 12-yard line for the Ravens. They're just going to hand it off now. That gains 4.5, 5 yards. Clock is going to tick, and wait, nope. Somebody took a timeout here.
So Philly, according to my TV, is out of timeouts.
Yes, because they took the timeout. So
Right now, okay.
So Philadelphia now has no timeouts. Baltimore still has all 3 of theirs, but they're clearly not going to use that. It is 4th and 6. And they will punt the ball back to the Eagles. Anus Smith standing back there. I know it's Aeneas. I just wanted to say.
That was uncalled for.
Everything I do is called for. Especially
You
against
have the worst mouth I've ever
You got
heard.
the worst mouth I've ever heard on anybody. She's not wrong.
You proceeded to look at her and said, "Thank you."
Thank you. I didn't know what to say. I was like, thanks. I don't know. It's not a compliment. All right, well. That's a punt down to the 25-yard line. Oh! Anus took a helmet to the anus. That's going to be a bruised glute. When he wakes up tomorrow, he's going to hit that ice bath. That's for sure. Ouch. You don't like the right L to the old sphincter. That's not a good time. That's not a good time. So 15 seconds left there for you. You're on it now. It's your call now.
Okay, Baltimore called a timeout. So Baltimore's down to 2 timeouts.
I didn't think Baltimore was going to call a timeout. Look at that.
I don't know why Philly's just not kneeling. It's only 15 seconds left. I mean, what are you going to see out of one pass out of Pickett?
Anything, I guess. It's preseason. You're looking maybe for, you work on those last second things, see if you can get a big pass down at the field goal range. You work on that shit. So
Yeah, maybe.
everything is something, because here's the thing. Everything could be something that you could put on film.
Not like that. He got sacked at the 22 by 3 or 4 Ravens. So, yeah, good job, offensive line. Kind of looked like the Giants' offensive line from last year.
I'll tell you what, the Giants' offensive line yesterday didn't look terrible. I'm not going to sit there, they look great. I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, my God, our problems are over. But I'm going to say it wasn't bad.
They looked better than what you
It
had.
looked. I'm going into this preseason now with a little more like, all right, it's not bad. All right, I feel okay with it.
So that is halftime.
The half.
6-6. That dude had a forehead and a half. He makes Peyton Manning's forehead look small.
No, I'm going to have to wait and see this guy's forehead. Come on, where's the forehead? Let me see a forehead here.
He looked like an offensive lineman, slow motion going to commercial.
All right, there's Sirianni walking in his manure. That big, fat, dumb Dom standing next to him. Oh, my God!
Remember when
Your forehead's
Kane,
not supposed to start halfway up your skull.
He looked like Kane from early 2000s when he took his mask off.
Oh, dude! Like, listen, I'm balding. See, I'm a bald. I'm got like I got the bald head, but like it's all like I used to have that. I used to have a widow's peak. Used to have like a. He's got a straight line. It looks nice. Like it was nice and straight cut, but it's
Yeah.
halfway up his head. There's human remains now being investigated. Jesus Christ. Thanks a lot, News, for jumping in with that one. Here we are trying to talk about football, and you're giving us human remains.
Oh, so you do have. Well, I got Fox 56.
I got Fox
I don't know if
56, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. And Laurier. Ooh. That is the definition of a Northeast PA 7 right there. that is a NEPA 7. And then everywhere else 2. I know. I'm in no position to talk. Don't be a misogynist, but that is local news girl 101 right there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Jesus Christ, look at all that rain. Well, because it's also 10,000% humidity out. So, let's be honest,
it's obvious. I'm just curious about Knoebels with that stream that comes through the.
Yeah, it has that little creek that goes through. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. Well, that was my big worry with this stuff going through up there in Northeast PA, because the last time something like this happened was like 2011 when I was up there. Still, and we had to get evacuated. I lived right next to the Susquehanna. I lived right next to the levees in Wilkes-Barre.
Okay.
And I remember walking out that morning, and you could hear like the. And I'm like, that sounds like a literal monster. And so I walked up to the railroad trestle that went over the Susquehanna, and it was right up to the railroad trestle.
Really?
And I was like, oh shit! That's when they evacuated everybody out of Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah.
They were like, and that's when I was also too like I had just bought like a 60-inch television. I took it and I hefted upstairs. I was like, I'm gonna make sure all the valuable stuff. Make sure it's all upstairs just in case. Looking back on it, I realized if those levees had failed, if the water had gone over those levees, it was taking the whole house, first, second floor. It didn't fucking matter. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, no, this would be fine if I put it on the second floor. The house would not have been there. So
I remember that night because I was actually bartending that night that they evacuated Kingston, like you said, Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah.
And I was bartending at Dad's bar. Mom and Dad were there, and we already had a decent crowd going because it was a weekend. It was like a Friday or Saturday night, and a bunch of my buddies that at the time I drank with came into the bar because the one friend lived on Empire Street.
okay, yeah.
The rest of them lived in Kingston, so they all came and crashed at their house.
Right.
And as soon as they walked in, I knew exactly what they drank. I looked at my dad and said, "Start stocking up." And he's like, "It's stocked." I'm like, "These guys could drink." For every beer I handed them, Dad had to put 2 in there. And then all of a sudden it turned into for every 2 he had to put 3. Like he was back to nonstop pulling, give me one, pulling, nonstop. And to this day, it was our best sales night, and by far my best
here's the
tip
thing.
night.
Like trauma and like bad events will always do well for bars and liquor stores, things like that. There'll always be a business boom for them because it's like, what else am I going to do? Well, might as well get shit faced. What else am I going to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember that I got taken in. Our good friend Ashley took us, me and my then at the time wife, took us in because we had nowhere else to go. We got evacuated. It's like, well, we don't know anybody here. There's nobody else here. And nobody that was outside of the evacuation zone. So she was nice enough. She took us in for a couple days up there. But like that was a scary time. That was, and I like usually like the extreme weather and stuff like that. But that was the first time I was like, when I walked outside and I heard the river roaring. And that's the first time you realize when you hear people talk about roaring water, raging water. It sounded like a freight train. It's not, like that's the first time I had experienced that in real life and was like, yeah, no joke, no shit. Like,
Yeah.
It was, and that was it. It was, from what I understand, it was about 1 inch to 1.5 inches before going over the levee, before it finally stopped. Because it had also broken, like they have like the measure for the levees there.
Yeah.
And it broke the measurement instrument.
Yeah.
So it was showing for a while that like, oh, it's only at like 47 feet or something. It's not bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And then people were like, I remember seeing it. I was like, it was nearly at the top of the goddamn levee as it was. I was like, it was only growing. I was like, there's no way it's that low. And then it came back like, oh, no, it was bad. It was bad. And that's it. Kingston got flooded in the area where they didn't have the levees. It flooded all in there. Plymouth got rocked. Like a lot of the downriver places that didn't have the levees put in, they got rocked really bad. Plains got flooded terribly.
Yeah, because all they really have is like a little 10-foot, 15-foot embankment.
Plains didn't have the levees. Plains didn't have anything. That's why. I think that's why it was called Plains, because it was a floodplain. So, that did not go well. If that levee broke, that could have been the worst flooding they had up there since Agnes, which was what, 72? 70, I think it was 72, 73. Nixon was still in office. So
1972. I think the anniversary, I think, just happened just a couple weeks ago. I think it was like a late July, early August.
Because that's the thing. That was the event that caused them to build the levees.
Yeah.
And it took them 30 fucking years, to start doing it. And they only finished right there at the end, like 2009, 2010, that time period is when they finally finished, at least in the Wilkes-Barre area.
And weather is just so funny sometimes, because that was just supposed to be a passing rain, like just a rainstorm, not a hurricane, and it just stalled over us.
Well, the hurricane came by. That was the thing. Is like it was just it was a lot of rain, and that was it. It stopped.
Yeah. Because
it hit there was another front that was either coming down or something like that. So it just stopped. It parked right over us. Yeah. And I remember the bar I used to go to when I lived over on Amherst was Sununa's. And they had a picture in there from when of the Market Street Bridge from then, where the river is hitting the fucking bridge. It's like it's on the bridge, and that was just a hell of a time. That was a hell of a time. And that's what I mean. That's what I was worried about with this, because there's been so much rain in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Just in the last 2 days, there's been so much rain up there, and even down here. Down here in Jersey and Bayonne anyway. Bayonne is a fucking flat ass peninsula, so it floods if you sneeze. So it's been.
I know Back Mountain got flooded today, and this is going to be a story I'm going to have to keep an eye on now. Another sinkhole opened up today up in Back Mountain, so I'm sure the sinkholes are going to open up now.
Well, I mean, Northeast PA has been excavated hollow with all the coal mines, so that's sinkholes up there is nothing new,
Yeah, but it just seems like they're a lot more frequently now than in the past.
No, trust me, it's the same. Like they're all, and that's the thing. The longer the longer the mines are there, it gives more time for subsistence. So they collapse more. Like there's just nothing. There's nothing about that. It's just time. It's what time does,
Yeah. We're doing a football watch along / weather history reports.
Well, we're doing some nice talking here. We're getting you got to have a little some bants here, to pass the time here at halftime.
Is that what the kids call it? Bant?
You got some bants. Got some bants going on. Let me check. What do we got going on with the latest scores here? Let's refresh. Dolphins are still beating the Falcons 17-10. The Texans are beating the Steelers 20-6, as they have already hit the fourth quarter there. I don't know. Is that indicative of the Steelers, second strings defense, or I don't know.
I mean, I just put it on now, and they're interviewing Joey Porter Jr. He's in street clothes, so I'd be willing to bet.
They didn't have the starters going. Yeah, What's up?
Steelers almost ran it in, down to the 1 yard line. First and goal. He had a good head of steam there. I thought maybe he was gonna get the score.
I was gonna say you got 10-17 in one game, 20-6 at least in the other game, and here we are with our 6-6 fucking game.
We got the barn burner on.
Oh, another political ad. That's good.
That's why I put the Steelers-Houston game on. And Steelers scored.
Here we go. Steelers. Here we go. Steelers going to the Super Bowl. Here we go.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Where's your sister? She can sing along with it. She probably knows the rest of the words to the fucking Here We Go song. Yeah. Everybody's like, Pittsburgh Steelers, so great. Our fans like to masturbate with their towels waving in hands. We're the Steelers, we're best in the land. Here we go. Here we go. Steelers, here we go. Steelers going to the Super Bowl.
Dum da dum. We're assholes.
It's the one thing, like, here's the thing. I never hated the Steelers. I never disliked them. I never rooted against them. After moving to Northeast Pennsylvania in 2002 and living in the East Stroudsburg area and then Wilkes-Barre area and kind of interacting with a lot more Steeler fans than I ever had in the past.
Yeah.
Annoying bunch of assholes. Just an annoying bunch of assholes.
More so than Philly?
No, not even close. Well, because Philadelphia's not annoying assholes. You guys are legitimately violent assholes. And just terrible people. Steelers fans are just annoying as shit. They're just, ugh. Not to say anything mean or bad about your sister. She's a lovely woman. Love her to death, but,
Big Dom's got a pretty good tan going on.
He's got that, hey, Mediterranean, how you doing? Gabagool. Here goes the kickoff there for to start the second half. Ravens, not that much of a return. Oh, we got to talk to Nick Sirianni. Hey, Nick, how's the manure? Hey, you got any fertilizer? Gabagool. I don't know why I'm doing the Italian thing so bad now. I can't get Tommy Cutlets out. He's just there. Well, not, and everybody we're talking about is Italian. You got Nick Sirianni. You got look at Big Dom. Yeah, big fat dumb dipshit Dom. Hey. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. That's going to be a handoff and a run. That's going to be 2-yard gain, 2.5, maybe 3.
Yeah, make sure if you guys want to comment, you got to subscribe to us.
Yes.
Click all the notifications. And
here's the thing. The reason I did that, though, is because a lot of times you'll get the people in the chat that go like, link here now to watch the game. Link here now. NFL games here. Link. And it's some Indian site or some shit like that. It's like, don't want that in the chat. So it is for subscribers. So go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Come join in, chat with us. Tell us we suck. Tell us we're stupid. Tell us to shut the hell up. I don't give a shit. Tell us whatever. I mean, we won't. We're not going to. But you could tell us to. It's fine. It's a free country. This is America. I thought this was America.
Just like my shirt.
USA. USA.
USA.
USA.
USA.
It's going to be 3rd and 9. They got some lost yards on that play. Devin Leary, number 13, I believe, is the quarterback now for the Ravens. He's in shotgun. Takes the snap. Back, looks to throw. What the fuck duck was that? What the fuck was that? No wonder you're third string. Get the fuck off get off the field. Put Josh Johnson back in there, man. What? I'm not even a Ravens fan, and I'm upset by that.
Was Josh Johnson the other 49er that got hurt in the championship game against Philly after Purdy got hurt?
He might have been.
The name sounds familiar. Sounds like he's a journeyman. Kenny Pickett's still in there.
That's a punt. Good punt. Kind of did a little bit of an Eagles bounce there, but decent stop. Kenny Pickett, good. Oh, look at that. They're going to give him a little more work. They're going to work his ass to the bone. Hey.
Yeah. We're going to get the 5th round out of you no matter what. 2nd down and 9.
You here to work, kid. Oh, you're from South Jersey? Oh, you like the Eagles all the time. Hey, here you go. Now's your chance because this is the only time you're playing all year.
Hands the ball off for about 3 yards, I'd say. Let's see what they mark him down at. 3rd down and 6. Yeah, so 3 yards they got on that run play there.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
The Eagles did have the time of possession. I think I saw it was 19 minutes to 11 minutes for the Ravens. Got motion. 3rd and 6. Kenny Pickett takes the ball and just tosses out to the running back who gets tackled for a loss. Good job, Pickett.
And yes, Josh Johnson, there we go, was the quarterback that also played in that game after you intentionally hurt Brock Purdy and then intentionally hurt Josh Johnson. And then Brock Purdy had to come back in and just hand off the entire game. So, yes.
Because Christian McCaffrey's a bitch. I was like, I ain't going in there. Since he was the emergency quarterback. 4th and 7.
They were just going to run with him anyway, so it didn't fucking matter.
We are punting the ball.
We are kicking it.
That's the only other rule that I don't like that they changed. That you got to announce when you're going, ooh, nice punt. Down at the 10-yard line.
Well, you have to. There's no other way to do a trick onside kick. With the way the rules are now for the kickoff, there's no way to do it. So you have to kind of announce it to do it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I hope to see the starters at least for one series at some point during the preseason, just to see, are we going to suck or are we going to be good? Are we going to be bad? Are they on the same page? Because the media is starting already with the Jalen Hurts and Sirianni thing again.
I lost my stream. My stream is down. That's no bueno.
I mean, we're still going on YouTube. I still got the thing going here.
No, my stream is my game stream.
Oh, gotcha.
Jesus.
You said stream, so I'm more worried about me and you.
No, we're fine. I got to be able to talk about the game in order to do it. So.
Not missing much because, surprise, surprise, not a political commercial.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. And in fact, that's a good time for that to be there because.
Yeah.
Got a hunt. Why are we having such problem with the streams here?
So Philly is on defense. They're showing about how young the age is for the players on defense here. And I did see something earlier today that we are like the 5th youngest team. San Fran's actually the oldest team. by average age. I was surprised about that.
That makes sense.
All right, Baltimore. You let me know when you're good to take over. But Baltimore is at the 10, hands the ball off, gets about 3 yards there. He's 2nd and 7. And as far as the Eagles' defensive line, their stars are definitely out. These are backups in and out. Jeremiah Trotter is in the middle. So it looks like you're going to have your second stringers in there now for the second half.
Oh, okay. I tell you what, I don't know why. All of a sudden, all the streams I have are just locked up.
And the second stringers are playing better than starters. Ran the ball up the middle for about a yard. Third down and 4. Ball at the 16-yard line. Quarterback drops back and gets the ball almost picked off by a defensive lineman right out of the air. That'll bring up 4th down and 4.
Yeah, my streams are just not working. I can't get anything.
Okay, he just swatted, but the way he fell and you couldn't see the ball, it looked like he swatted and caught it at the same time. Ball is received at the 20-yard line, tackled at the 26. Philadelphia will start at the 26-yard line.
So Philadelphia's got the ball back. I'm so this keeps on going back and forth. I'm on like a 3rd and 4. So 9:57, and then it stops, and then it go I don't know why it's got all of a sudden a bad connection. I have no idea. It was going fine the whole game, and now all of a sudden I can't get anything.
That happens to me with my stream sometime.
They see, this is why we do this though. A little dress rehearsal, see what's going on. We're gonna have to find a better way to get the games where we can watch.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Is I'll look around and see how we could screen share without it screwing up any cameras, anything with OBS, things like that. And work with you with that. Subway hoagies, overrated?
God, yes, Subway is gross.
Subway and Primo hoagies. I don't know if you guys have
nickel tonight.
There we go.
What?
Can't have that.
Okay. I'm alive. I'm here.
Oh,
Scared the shit out of me.
I'm still alive. But again, having the same problems where it's just not. It's being choppy all of a sudden. I don't know. Is our stream choppy?
No, I haven't noticed anything.
Or at least on my end, anyway.
It's pretty, equal. Not lagging or anything like that. We do have a nice little setup though, like the background, all the graphics. They are nice. Happy birthday to that kid.
Happy
my
birthday!
8th birthday.
Happy birthday!
Eagles' first 4 games: Green Bay, Atlanta, New Orleans, and Tampa. I hope we beat Tampa. Just get that monkey off our backs. We haven't beat them in like 5 or 6.
Baker, baby. Baker magic.
Okay, so Pickett is out now. McKee, the one I thought is better than Pickett, almost threw an interception to the defensive lineman, and this time he literally would have been a pick 6.
So not great. Not a great start.
No,
Not a
good
great
start
first
for him.
impression.
So a little bit of footage from the public training camp.
That's the one you were at.
Yeah, nice little run there. 2nd and 10, hands the ball off for 7-yard pickup. Showing Saquon with his hat sideways.
Which bothers you to no end for some reason.
Yes, it does. Third down and 3. Nine minutes left in the third quarter here. Key takes the snap, completed pass, first down. It was good coverage too. He was right. He made him bob a little bit, but was able to pull it in. Harris was the receiver. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Do it again. 1st and 10.
Hands the ball off. About 5 yards. For number 35 of the Eagles, who I'm not sure who that is. I know Gainwell, I know Barkley, I know Shipley. Scott is gone, the Giant Killer. Gainwell
Yeah, he's
have to
with
worry
the
about this
Rams
year.
now, right?
Yeah. You guys do play the Rams, so I will laugh if he gets three rushing touchdowns. I can't.
I wonder, like a lot of
first down.
people, if that's like it's a mutual, like he can only beat the Giants if he's on the Eagles, you know?
Yeah. Just showing some highlights now of Barkley running over the commies.
The Washington football team of Redskin Commanders.
Sounds like their rookie from last year is having issues. Forbes, the cornerback. I guess they had a joint practice against the Jets yesterday, and a fan yelled out, "He's about to get cooked by Garrett Wilson."
I saw that. I saw that one.
Yeah, it's time for him to retire.
And sure enough, he did get cooked.
Yeah.
Wilson's gonna cook you. Wilson's gonna cook you. Sure enough, Wilson cooked. He cooked him good.
That's the kid that A.J. Brown just lit up last year.
Okay, so I got something back here, at least a little bit. I'm at 647.
Actually, you got a better stream because you're only about 15 seconds behind now.
No, that's
I'm
good.
at 6:29, 28, 2nd and 5.
I thought the Eagles got a touchdown.
Yeah, they missed the extra point.
I don't know why that made me laugh. It just did. Anything bad about the Eagles makes me laugh.
Did my sound cut out on your side?
I didn't hear it. I heard you. I heard your wife asking about. Thought the Eagles got a touchdown. They did, but they missed the extra point. Womp womp. I forgot that this is her team too. So this is kind of like a little preseason little. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I heard a little pop, which I'm plugged in behind
I think that
me.
was me clapping.
No, because it popped up
What
that
did?
my sound stopped coming from the mixer.
You
and
sounded
started,
fine.
so-
You sounded
Okay.
fine. You don't break off here. So.
So I only lose sound from you, probably. Okay.
I guess,
Anyway,
yeah.
Fourth down and 1. 4th down and 1, hands the ball off, and gets the first down.
Whoa, what is that spider cam doing, first of all? My God. Someone was just taking that one for a joyride. That spider cam was just going, woo. Well, I'm watching the Ravens feed now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not on the Eagles feed. I'm watching the Ravens feed because this is the only one I can get. So
Yeah. Ball at the 40. First down 10, 5:27 to go in the third quarter. Rolls out. Oh, nice move there. About 7-yard reception for number 43.
Oh, I did see that, yeah. Can I say something? Outside of hot dog burps, Taco Bell burps might be the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Like, I love Taco Bell, don't get me wrong, but whew.
I gotta be in the mood for Taco Bell.
Ooh, well, it's hard not to be in a mood for Taco Bell. Now, granted, there are days where I'm not. I understand that.
Yeah.
My wife is 1,000% always in the mood for Taco Bell. I get that as well. But she brought home Taco Bell today, which was fantastic on a Friday. It's wonderful. I love it. But, man, the burps are just atrocious. Absolutely atrocious.
Second down, 3 play went for incomplete pass. We're at 3rd and 3. 4:33 left in the third quarter. Ball is spotted at the 33-yard line. Makes you wonder if they don't get it here, do they put Jake Elliott out there to get the field goal after he missed the extra point?
Well,
Is
we'll
his
have to see.
confidence rattled?
You got to start. No, because you have to start building confidence. Might as well start in the preseason, see if you can do that.
Yeah. Does not matter. First down, about 7-yard run.
First of all, Baltimore, how do you let that happen? Like, he stood there just kind of shuffling his feet behind the line for like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? Hi, Lennon.
I still got by him his Notre Dame jersey.
Don't dress the dog.
Oh, he loves it.
Don't dress the dog.
He loved his Spider-Man outfit a couple
Oh,
weeks ago.
Jesus Christ. Don't dress the dog.
Running the ball off to the right side, gets about 3-4 yards. No, dude, he'll sit down, he'll put his pop like all ready to put the jacket, the shirt, whatever I got him. Stranger Things hoodie I got him. I mean, he's a fat ass now. I won't fit in that no more.
I've had one rule my whole life. Don't dress the dog.
The funny part was that was my rule too. Till I got him, I got one thing for him when he was a pup, and ever since then he loved it. I was like, okay, since you love it. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice defense. Nice little deflect there. Dropped back to pass.
So would you say
Shots
that was
in
a
the end zone.
defensive deflect?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was good. Good defense.
Yeah. What the hell is 86 doing at the bottom of the screen there? He's just like, hey, I'm open.
right.
That's what he did the whole time.
I'm on the team. Hello.
Hi, Mom.
I would like to play the football now, please. Thank you. Can I see the football? It would be nice to see the football, please. Thank you.
3rd and 6. Oh, nice slant. Nice hit. Oh, I don't know. I mean, they're throwing a flag on this one. Possibly helmet to helmet, but this is...
Ooh,
I don't know if
that's
this
a
is
hit
helmet to
stick.
helmet, but
He hurt himself more than anything.
yeah. Let's see here.
That wouldn't have happened if he was wearing a Guardian cap.
Oh, that's. I'm saying that should not be a penalty. That looked like the crown of the helmet hit his arm.
But if
Oh,
you
I guess his
lead with the
shoulder.
crown of the helmet, even if you don't hit the helmet, that's a penalty. You can't lead with the crown of the helmet
Okay.
in any way. From the way I understand the rule, even if you
Yeah.
don't make contact with the opponent's head, if you lead with the crown of your helmet, that's targeting.
And I believe the guy that caught it, is that the guy we were making fun of about his hair, his forehead?
Maybe,
Wait for
I
him
don't
to turn
know.
around here. Come on, turn around, 46. Damn it. So it's going to be a first down plus the 15-yard. Well, it won't be a 15-yard. It'll be half the distance.
If so, you figured he'd have the forehead to withstand the dome. You know, it could withstand the hit. You know. The good thing about this feed though is apparently it's an NFL Plus feed, so no commercials. So I don't have to suffer through political commercials or any more Honda commercials either. So that's a win, right there. That's already a win. So I'm doing better. That's going to be the thing during the season though. Is you can get some of these streams, but you never know. So and I know some people are going to sit there and ask, "Oh, what stream are you watching?" or anything like that. Listen, if Google's your friend, you can find it. You can find it. It's fine.
I will be right back.
No, you won't. I certainly hope everybody out there is enjoying this for as much as whatever we're doing here. Again, this is just a little dress rehearsal. Checking all the graphics, checking everything like that, make sure everything is good and hunky. Oh, geez. Just what we need. More alcohol to make this go smoother.
What are you talking about? It's a Diet Pepsi.
I have no beer. I just realized this. I don't have any beer now. Here's the thing. I don't drink beer a lot anymore.
Yeah.
Not a big beer guy. I don't know. I know for you who's known me forever, and a lot of people who've known me forever, that's weird.
Yeah.
But I haven't drank a lot of beer. I don't drink a lot anymore. Unless you give me Jägermeister or like cider. I'm a big cider guy.
Yeah,
Dry cider. The drier the better. I like a dry cider. But I don't like the sweet cider. Too sweet is not for me. But
first and goal, hands the ball off, gets it up to about the 2.5 yard.
Again, that kind of little counter there almost.
Yeah.
Taking a little time. They got the Raven there's in the blue tent of concussion. I don't know about your guy, but I don't think he got hit in the head. So.
No, he was standing on the sideline taking some Gatorade and things like that. So second.
I was gonna say I didn't see it because I'm here on the I'm on the
Touchdown.
Ravens feed now. So that's a touchdown. Touchdown for the Eagles.
Eagles.
I was gonna say don't do the goddamn song.
I'm gonna have to have that like readied up on my phone here. Oh no, we might get flagged for that.
What's
I'm gonna
that?
say during the Giants Eagles game, have it ready up on my phone so when the Eagles score, I can just start playing it. But
No, you should. Oh, we might. Yeah, you might get a
get
copyright
flagged.
strike for that. Oh.
yeah, I'll just message it to you. Decent drive for the third string, even though it was mostly.
Hey, you made it
running
this
game.
time.
I would have went for 2. But coach, it's preseason. I don't.
Well, because
fucking
you think everything is Madden, so
yeah.
you go to the Staley Campbell school, the Staley Campbell school of fourth down conversions and 2 points.
Did anybody pick him up, Staley, as a coordinator or anything?
I don't believe so.
Here's my resume. We will call you.
Let's take a look. Yes.
Who picked him up?
He is currently the assistant head coach for the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh.
In March of 2024, Staley was hired by the San Francisco 49ers as their assistant head coach under head coach Kyle Shanahan.
How about Kyle Shanahan trying to hire Bill Belichick or bring him onto the staff?
Yeah, he was saying, whatever you want to do, if you want, whatever you got, if you want, you can do whatever, what title you want, whatever you want to coach. You want to coach defense? Come teach it. Do whatever you want. It's your guy. And he said no. So,
Yeah.
it makes me wonder, if he only wants to come back as head coach,
Yeah.
So,
Manning cast is going to be pretty fun this year, I think.
you think so?
I think by adding
Well, you got
Bill,
Belichick on there, so yeah.
it's going to add a different aspect of it. So like it's not going to be the same stuff over and over and over and over. It's going to be something different. And then what? College Game Day has Saban on now.
Yeah, I'm excited for college. Well, I'm excited for college and Baltimore Ravens cheerleaders. Hi, how you doing, ladies? It's nice to see you. See, that's another good thing about the Ravens broadcast is you get to see the Ravens cheerleaders. Not sexist. It's not sexism. I'm just saying. It's
You're
they're
just saying hi.
It's
You're
good to
just
see
being
you.
polite.
They're employed. It's good to see them employed.
Yeah. Oof. That was a good hit.
Yeah, I said I'm just seeing the kickoff right now.
Okay.
Hit stick.
And I was actually going to, if I didn't take my power nap, I was going to test run streaming me play college football, which I have to get used to playing defense because when I play my Dynasty game, I usually just set play offense only and let the computer take care of the defense. So I go, oh, that's right. You got a call. I forgot.
That's fine. Yeah, well, here we go. I'll expect to see something here. So first 10. Hit. Oof. That's going to be a sack.
You said, oh shit.
He said, ouch. Ouch.
Got Dennis Leary back there.
ASSHOLE. Everybody. So second and for fucking ever. Big throw to way over his head. That's going to be. The Ravens TV is too busy interviewing this guy, so I don't know what the actual down is because it's not showing it. So it's third down. I don't know how long it is.
3rd and 19.
3rd and 19. So long way to go. I hate the local stations when they do these, we're going to interview this guy, do this kind of shit. Well, put the information on. Okay, 3rd and 19. At least now they did it. Jesus. 3rd and 19. This is going to be shotgun formation. Back to throw. Just throws it out. Screen pass here. Tries to run. Gets a couple yards, but they're going to be well short of even the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be a punt. This is going to be a punt.
I mean, I know it's second strings versus second strings, but this defense is playing a hell of a lot better than the starters did, so that's a positive. Oh, boy. Ooh, boy.
I can't see because they have this thing so damn small now. I can't see it because they're still talking to this jerk. Whoop! Oh! Did that stay in?
I don't think so.
I thought it bounced out, but they're looking to say that it stayed. I don't know.
Gotta put 2 hands on that ball.
Let's see here. Yeah, that thing bounced. That was a great helmet hit. And then, no, that's out. Jesus.
Yeah, that's out.
That's way out. What are we even doing?
They'll spot the ball at the 29-yard line. .41 seconds left in the third quarter.
Just dancing.
He hands the ball off. It's about 4 yards there, so it should be about 2nd and 6.
Oof. Helmet right to the hip, though. That's gonna smart.
Second down, end of the third quarter. I was going to say 2nd and 5, but there was 2 seconds left. They let it run out.
Get the fours up. Get the fours up, baby. Woo! Fourth quarter, baby.
And it's only 10-10. 10 of. I believe Roman Reigns probably didn't show up yet, so one's up.
You gotta do the.
Now, I saw a fan post a theory about this, and I didn't think about this. What if The Rock is the one that stole the red? I forget what they call it, but the flowers that go around.
Oh, the
around
little
neck.
like the beads and things. Yeah, I don't know.
What if The Rock stole that from Roman, gave it to Solo, and said, "Go be tribal chief," and Roman's coming back to say,
Well, when did Solo get it? Didn't Heyman hand it to him?
"No, Solo just out of nowhere had it in a bag."
So maybe that's what it was. So, I don't think
Heyman's
the
the one that said,
Rock's
"Where
not
did you
coming.
get
No,
that
the Rock's not coming back for that or doing anything. I think they did that. They did the storytelling for that WrestleMania. I think that's done as far as that goes.
So you don't think Roman and The Rock's going to have their WrestleMania?
No. I
War
think
Games should be fun, though.
War Games.
That's the other one is Roman and Jay and Jimmy and possibly Sammy against Solo and them.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to be his new crew, like his new tribe,
Yeah.
as it were.
'Cause, I mean, Jay and Sammy keep hinting at their old ways with the old handshake they used to do, and then Jay did something with Instagram or Twitter. Oh, he put their old walkout song on his Instagram.
So bang ding
Yeah.
ding ding a bang bang bang.
Should be fun though.
Well, that'd be something because then you'd have the face bloodline versus the heel bloodline.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be. I mean, I can get down with that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I'm just glad they brought War Games back. I love War Games.
Ever since William Regal brought that back and Triple H brought that back for NXT.
Yeah.
And now they've brought it back to the big show. That's always fun. I enjoy War Games, and I'm glad that they've done that. I'm glad they brought back Bad Blood too.
Yeah. All right. Still says 1st and 10.
That was a
even though
decent
they ran
run.
a play. Right now, Dave Spadaro is interviewing Darius Slay, so I'm in the same boat you were.
Yeah, I know.
just a few minutes
I
ago.
hate that. I hate that. So yeah, that was a first down on that play, so that's why it's 1st and 10.
Okay. So 1st and 10 at the 40. McKee drops back to pass, gets rushed a little bit. Flags come in for holding.
Flag. Should have a flag counter. I know Grossi does that. I don't know if I want to do the same thing. I don't want to rip off him
Yeah.
too much, you know.
Yeah.
I know I'd probably rip off him a little bit, but I don't want to rip off too much. So I'll leave the flag counter alone for now. But just about every official there threw a goddamn flag.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, even I'm like, yeah, okay, you guys can't do that. Can't rip them down to the ground. So 1st and 20. And he drops that.
See, now I got Roman Reigns' theme in my head. This sucks. That's going to be stuck in my head now all night.
He was more worried about the hit than the catching the ball there.
That'll happen. The old alligator arms. The old Freddie Mitchell.
Even though he's only known for one play only.
Well, that's the 4th and 26, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I was so pissed watching that game. Again, not even a Packers fan, but I root against the Eagles hard every day. Like that's just what I do. Yeah. And so you get that. You got them at 4th and 26. Game's over, and then you let them convert that. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that was such bullshit. Such bullshit.
2nd and 20. Pass over the middle and off the hands of Harris. Touches your hands, you've got to catch that ball.
That's incomplete.
Another one. Looking more for the hit than watch the ball come in.
That's an incomplete pass.
All right, 3rd and forever.
14:01 left
30.
here.
Dumps the ball off and incomplete. Guess what? It touched his hand. Even though that was a little bit behind him though.
Let me see here. I'm just a couple of seconds behind her, so I'll say. He threw that. Come on. I'm not blaming the receiver on that one. I don't care. No, come on. I hate the Eagles, but I'm not blaming. Come on.
McKee just went up to Jalen Hurts and you could see Jalen Hurts talking to me. I'm pretty sure me reading his lips was, what the fuck was that?
What are you doing? You're not going to make $250 million making those kind of throws.
Flag on the Eagles. False start. So it's 4th and 25.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been watching the game the whole time, and I have yet to catch. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Catch when the graphic
When I do the flag, yeah.
drops down. Yeah.
You have to watch it back and see all the little knickknacks and shit that I do there.
Ravens. I'm not sure where they caught the ball at, but about to the 40-yard line.
He caught it right about the 22. I see where he caught it at the 22, and then gets a pretty decent return. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up until the 40. Yeah, he gets right about to the 40 there. So 13:40 left here in the 4th quarter. 13-6. The visiting Philadelphia Eagles are beating the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens third stringers here have to do something. They got to move the ball here if they want to win this meaningless preseason game. Got to do something.
So if they do go to that 18th game, do you think it's next year? Do you think they hammer it out during the season?
It could be. You got to remember, when they came out with the 17th game, they already had the schedule and everything for that season set, ready to go. And then they came out in, I want to say June or July, and said, adding a 17th game, and then they just added a 17th game.
Oh, okay.
To the schedule.
Yeah, you know,
So they did that right there on the spot. So it could be as soon as next year. I think right now it's a little too late to do it.
Yeah.
But they can absolutely get it in by next year. If that, since they're already negotiating on it, like I think they're well into the negotiations for it to get it where they want it to be.
Yeah.
So it's happening, and it could happen as soon as next year. It's not gonna take till the next CBA for them to get that.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Excuse me. Ravens take the ball up the middle, get about 3-4 yards.
Hey,
They almost.
why are you stealing my announcement?
You look busy, so I didn't want. Too
I
much
was
dead
looking,
air.
but it didn't come up yet.
Okay.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Now I'm gonna do it.
Well, you call it better than me.
Run up to. No, I don't. I don't do anything better than anybody. Well, yeah, what was that? 2-3 yards? Nothing great. Nothing great there on the first down. But enough there by Ali. I don't know his first name. I could assume it's Muhammad, but I don't know. I don't want to. Which is a good chance to be. Oh, that was 5 yards? Kiss my ass. 2nd and 5. Wow. I didn't think he gained 5 yards on that. It's another handoff. And I don't know. I'm apparently bad at judging where the fucking ball goes, so. It could be anywhere from. It could be a 3-yard gain, could be a 7-yard gain. I have no fucking idea.
You sound like Tom Clark calling the weather. Hey, we're gonna get about an inch of snow up to about 12 foot of snow this Sunday.
Well, him and his wife are drunk as shit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Handoff again, breaks it to the outside. That's going to be a first down. First down.
First down.
First down. I misread. He was great. 12:28 left here in the fourth quarter. I can't find a specific day for when they actually did it. That's going to be a pass out to the flat and gets a couple yards. Had a random ad pop up right while I'm watching it. That's not great. There's a pass out there to Leary. Or Leary threw the pass. I'm sorry. Leary is the one that is currently in now at quarterback for the Ravens. 2nd and 6 from the Eagles' 46-yard line. Handoff. 2.5 yards. 2.5 yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and a long 3 or a 3rd and 4. Third and 4. They say officially 3rd and 4. Ravens have to get to the Eagles' 39-yard line for a first down. There's the pass. It's a pitch out. And he's going to get there. He gets past the 39, gets a couple extra yards as well, gets it to about the 36. So that's going to be a first down for the Ravens. Ravens doing a little matriculating of the ball down the field, boys.
Now, they don't do overtime in preseason.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I think, or they might have stopped that. I can't remember if they stopped it or
Yeah.
not.
'Cause that would be silly if you had overtime for preseason.
Big run up the middle. That's a tough run. Big tough run there by Collier. March 30th of 2021 is when they added that 17th game.
Okay. So they didn't have the schedule released then, because they usually release the schedule late May, early June.
I remember. I don't know if they did it then or not. I remember I could have sworn I remember them having the schedule out.
Okay.
Or no, they didn't have the schedule out. Hold on. I think I remember that. There's a 2nd and 8, and that's going to be an incomplete pass to Ali out in the flat. They had who your opponents were. They didn't have the schedule.
Yeah.
But I think they were working on the schedule, and then they added the 17th game, and it was like, okay, but who's going to be the opponent? Nobody knew what the formula was for who this now extra game was going to be for.
Yeah.
So if you do the 18th, do you just add just another random game, or do you try to, even it out? Is it conference, interconference? Do you add 2 more division games? I don't know. I wonder how they're going to do that. Ravens got a bunch of people in motion here on 3rd and 8. Play clock running down. Snap is off. Big throw. Big catch, but he's going to be short.
You gotta take that route to the.
You got to get to the sticks. You got to get to the sticks. Even if they're using lasers now, you got to get to the lasers. But that's going to be 4th down and a yard, 4th down and 2, something like that. I'd say, 4th down and 2. Got to get to the 31-yard line to convert here. 4th and 2. In shotgun. Play clock running down. Takes the snap. The throw to the outside. Oh, he spins away. Gets the 1st down. And about 10 or 15 more yards. Oh, wow.
Had him
Back there. Got a kind of spun away from him. Number 18 there. Gets it. 31's got him from behind. Slips right off him.
The old spinneroonie.
That's why you put the Vaseline on the jersey, I guess. I don't know. A little KY jelly. Not sure what the kids are using these days. 1st and 10, though, from the 17-yard line. Again, another little pass out to the flat. Big gain yardage down to the 4. That's going to be 1st and goal for the Ravens. Where's your wife? She should be down here just busting your chops right now.
She's over there killing people.
Oh, that'll happen.
Playing Call of Duty. Every so often she comes over and peeks at the score.
1st and goal from the just inside the 5-yard line. Man in motion, hands it off. Run up the middle, gets 2 yards. Going to be 2nd and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. There's John Harbaugh looking like he just got off a yacht at the dock. In his polo.
You'll like this play.
Well, we'll see. Don't be... First of all, spoiler alert. How dare you? How dare you?
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Bag alert. Major bag alert. 2nd and goal. Hand off to the Ravens. That's going to be stuffed at the 1.
Thought they were going to push him in there. I thought the second effort was going to get him in there.
It was the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Who was going to win? You got that big boy 71 in there for the Ravens right now. So we got 3rd and goal for the Ravens from the 1. Can they punch it in? It doesn't look like it. The refs aren't giving it to him. They're saying he's short. You got to go for it. You got to go for it.
Even if it's regular season, you go for it.
Yeah, if it's regular season, you go for this too. That's not a question.
The numbers say... I can't stand when they say that.
I hate well, here's the thing. The NBC does that analytics thing that pops up all the time, and it's like the numbers say go for it, go. Never once have I seen those numbers say don't go for it. They always say should go for it, should do it, should go for it. Like, what are we doing? Ooh, Harbaugh's going to challenge here. We got a challenge. I don't have a challenge thing. I should do a challenge thing. I got to do more graphics here. I thought I had enough graphics. Not nearly enough graphics. I got more graphics.
By the end of the year, here's you calling the game. So 4th and 10.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure I click on everything. Just have so many damn things.
But it's going to be worth it. Like we always say, we're shining that turd.
I'm having fun. Like this is what it is, and we're having a good time. We're just goofing off here. This is going to be fun. And
the one thing I'm happy about is one of my biggest worries going into the season was about Zoom cutting off. Remember
right? Yeah, you were worried about somehow it was going to cut off or something. Yeah.
And we're going on 3 hours 10 minutes now. Because I started before you jumped on.
I was going to say, yeah. So you jumped on here, what, about 7-ish, 7:10?
Yeah.
So that's right now at 3 hours. So that would be about 3 hours right now. So, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got good stuff going on here. So we'll be able to go ahead and rock these games for everybody. And, again, like, share, and subscribe if you're watching. Everybody, if you subscribe, you can go ahead and comment. Tell us that we suck. Tell us that we should shut the fuck up. Tell us, whatever you want to do. Tell us the Eagles suck. That would be great. I would love those comments. I would very much like those. That would be fantastic.
Tell King why Danny Dimes sucks. Josh Allen is better. Trevor Lawrence is even more better.
That's not true. Deep in your heart, that's not true.
Deep
in your heart, that's not true.
That's why I'm hoping this new website for the jersey I got works out because they have a Danny Dimes Duke jersey.
Oh, he's down. Yeah, that's not a touchdown.
Yeah. And also, we're not going to just live stream NFL games. We may do some college games through the season as well. Might do
a couple of Notre Dame games. Might do a couple of WrestleManias or not Wrestle, but WWE events. Might do that. Yeah. I know you like to do the UFC stuff.
Yeah.
So there'll be things like that going on. Like there's things. There's things.
I was going to do BKFC tomorrow, but found out they come on at 2:00 in the afternoon, and I just
you hate that for some reason. You hate the early day fights.
Yeah. I think I just like to watch that night, sit back, have a couple drinks, and watch it. But I can't day drink. I did that once, and you thought I was bad with the shift. I had 2 beers, and I was twice as bad. I don't know why.
I can day drink all the time. 4th and goal. Ravens going for it. They just give it to... He's in. That's a touchdown by the quarterback for the Ravens. That's a touchdown. I don't know what the Ravens fight song is, but... I don't know. If that's not their fight song, it should be.
You should... As the season goes on, you should make fight songs for each
Just
team.
make up all their team's fight songs.
And then next season, have those audios saved for when they score.
That'll be a good one. That's the first one. And the extra point is up and good as you would expect from Tucker, and we have a tie game, 13-13. The Ravens and the Eagles all tied up here with 5:46 left to go in this preseason tussle.
So this may be the game-winning drive.
This could be. or you could throw an interception and a Ravens return it for a touchdown. That could happen as well. So
I'm waiting for that.
it's a possibility.
Hey, at least Jalen Hurts has no interceptions today. So
Hey, listen, could this be a Super Bowl preview that we're watching right now?
no, because the colors aren't in the. Or is this the one that had the colors in the logos? Remember last year's theory was, it was red and.
Well, unless somebody has neon yellow and fuchsia, there's no way they have a fucking colors. Have you've seen the Super Bowl logo? Have you seen the Super Bowl logo?
Yeah. So neon yellow, would that be Chargers? Would that be the closest? Because they got the yellow.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even that.
Okay.
Like the Chargers yellow seems to be more muted than what the Super Bowl logo is.
Okay.
That Super Bowl logo is. It's something.
And what's the other color?
Like fuchsia, like hot pink fuchsia. Like, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can find this. I think I have a. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this real quick, just to pop this up here.
Okay.
So the Ravens getting ready to kick it off here.
I cringe every time, especially on returns, punt returns, kick returns, when the return man gets his legs taken out from underneath him for a tackle. It's like, I'm waiting for that bottom part of his legs to go flying the other way. Like, get decapitated off of him.
You don't know what decapitated means.
Cut off.
Yeah, but not his head. That's only a head. Only a head is a decapitation.
Why does it only got to be a head?
Because that's your cap. That's a decapitation.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't know what the meaning was.
Oh,
did you
Jimbo.
find the logo?
I'm coming up on it here. I'm close to getting it here.
Okay. So 2nd and 10, because first and 10 was past the outside overthrown. So 2nd and 10. Ball at the 33. Hands it off, running to the outside. Big run. About 14 yards there for the first down. Second and 10. Oh, I guess they're going to. Why did they call it 2nd and 10? They had a big run for like 14 yards.
There you go. There's your Super Bowl logo for this year. I don't know. You'll see it in a couple of seconds there when it pops up.
Not sure what happened with that run play, but 2nd and 20 now. It's like, I guess they called holding. Okay. But I didn't see no flag, no thing.
I understand. I was doing this and you're doing that, so I don't know if there was a flag or not. But
So past the outside, another flag comes in. Let's see here.
you see that? You seen the logo yet?
Oh, okay. There. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Chiefs would be the red or the.
It's more fuchsia than damn anything. I don't think it's red, really.
Yeah, that's. That's something.
That's something.
So there was a flag, defensive holding, first down and 10. Ball at the 27. Hands it off. Up the middle for 5. Dude, he's down. The dude's been on his knees down for a good 5 seconds. The guy comes and punches the ball out.
You got to make sure. Listen, I understand that. I understand how it goes.
Second and 5, 4:47 left in the game. Tie ball game, 13-13. 3 timeouts for Philly, 2 for the Ravens. Drops back to pass. And ball gets batted down. Tell you what, I mean, obviously the game's almost over, so if I had to say who played better, Pickett or McKee, I would have to say Pickett.
No, Pickett played very well.
Yeah.
Pickett played very well.
He had a couple deeper-ish passes, but most of them were short range. 3rd and 5 at the 32 of the Philadelphia Eagles. Better hurry up here, 2, 1. Just gets the snap off. Over the middle, and I believe he caught it. Yeah. Yep, they're hurrying up. Well, they're hurrying up here, so maybe the quarterback saw something. He was falling to the ground as he was catching the ball here. Yep, snap is off. Man, McKee just cannot throw these outside balls. He's either high or too far out in front of them. Second and 10, 4 minutes left.
I'm at 4:02 with the clock stopped.
Yeah, it's 4:02.
Then say 4:02. Don't round off. We don't round off here, Jimbo.
8-yard run. Don't trash talk there, buddy. The game's not over yet.
Especially because you're still in your end of the field.
Yeah. I mean, he's breaking off some good runs here, but third down and 2.
Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry having some fun on the sidelines there.
And it looks like they will be short. So it's going to bring up 4th down and a foot, I'll call it.
Yeah, wow. Good stop there.
Yeah.
Definition of 4th and inches here.
Let's see if they do a tush push. Last year, that's what they would do.
Push that tush.
Yeah, they're going to do a tush push for. Oh, boy. Wow. Did not get it. Like, offensive line got pushed back. It seemed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Like, by that point, you just pull that ball back and try roll outside.
No, I understand that that's the third stringers. I understand that it's not your guys spot there, but
that's a good spot, according to the yellow line.
Oh, are they giving it to him?
Well, they're going to do a measurement, but
are we doing a laser? We're going to do the laser, boys. Where's our lasers?
I mean,
pew pew.
If this is a first down, you got to challenge it because where they spotted that ball, he's not even close. Like, Jesus, how did?
I'm seeing the top cam there from the spider cam. Yeah,
No.
I'm not
No
seeing. Oh, they
laser.
brought out the
They're doing
chains.
the chains.
Brought out the old chain boys.
I wonder if there was enough backlash. They're like, maybe we should.
That's a great spot.
Yeah, I would. I would.
I would have
challenge
to challenge.
because I don't even think his helmet got to the yellow line.
I would have to challenge. That's a terrible spot.
And again, I mean, I understand the yellow line's unofficial, but Jesus Christ, it's not off by that much. Not going to challenge it. 1st and 10.
All right. I mean, I was getting rid of the change that possession ball on everything.
Oh, run for 9 yards up the middle. That should take us to the 2-minute warning. Looks like they're going to let this run down to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, as well you would. You only got to get a couple more yards now to get within field goal range. So
Yeah. See, I've always been that person, again, playing Madden. I run it down to 2:01 and then snap the ball, run play, run 2-3 more seconds off the clock. So like 158, 157. Instead of just stopping it at 2 minutes.
Okay, but why?
That 3 seconds could be a big thing. Say it's regular season game. You're
Yeah, but
driving
the
down
down
field.
is a lot too. You're wasting a down to waste 3 seconds.
But now you. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Put that in the back of my head when I'm playing college football later.
You're welcome. Normally, that shouldn't be advice that someone would have to give. You should probably know that anyway. But hey, you know.
So, what's your plans for tomorrow? Anything interesting on the docket?
Not that I know of. It's just fucking Saturday. Lazy. Just maybe watch some of the last of the Olympic stuff. I don't know. When did the water polo already happen? Was that today or is that tomorrow? The gold medal game. Either way.
I don't know, but since when is breakdancing an Olympic?
Yeah,
sport?
it's been. I remember when they announced it a couple of years ago. Yeah.
That is so stupid.
That.
I've seen clips of it. I'm like,
I mean, it is what it is, though. Dude, listen, the Australian one was the fucking best.
Yeah.
What if you can go? I believe what was B girl ray gun, I think it was, or something.
Okay.
But yeah, check out her routine. You'll love it. It's something. It might be the highlight of the Olympics. It might be the highlight of the Olympics. It's and I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for Tone Diggs there from the McAfee show. But
Oh yeah.
definitely go watch that. I think they actually have a clip of it on YouTube. If you go check on their YouTube, they have a clip of them talking about it and showing it, and you can just look for the clip yourself if you want to, and just get the raw, visceral experience, or you can watch them and kind of get the MST3K treatment. But yeah, definitely go ahead and check that out. That's a definite one for me that you should 100% check out.
Now, as far as next weekend's games, are we going to try to do another live stream?
Maybe we'll see. We'll
talk
play it
about
by
it?
ear. We'll see how we feel about it.
Okay.
And we'll see.
All right, 2nd and 1, hands the ball off, big hole off to the side there, gets I'd say about 6 yards. Jake Elliott is 7 for 8 with 50-plus yard field goals last year. Jake Elliott came onto the scene with his 62-yard field goal against the New York Giants to win the game. That was awesome. I remember that day. That was a fun game. Hands the ball off and gets stopped for a 1 yard loss. Ravens have 2 timeouts left.
I'd say you're in field goal range, though.
And they take another timeout, so they have 1 timeout left. That's the only problem with having the sound down a little bit and these on. I can't really
I don't have,
hear too
because if
much.
I have the sound on here, it'd be on here, so I can't have the sound on either.
Yeah.
So we're kind of pantomiming, as it were. I don't know if there's a way I can get like a television in the kitchen here, which I doubt, because that's where I'm my broadcast studio is a kitchen, so just in case you wanted to know. So I'm not sure how I could finagle that, but
Second and 11, ball at the 37-yard line. I would say not comfortable field goal position, but
but field goal range. It is field
Yeah.
goal range.
gets a yard there. And
But he
Baltimore
got
uses
stuffed.
another timeout.
So they're out. That is their
Yeah,
last
so-
timeout. They are Dunskies in the timeout skis.
So basically, yeah, this will be the last drive of the game.
This should be the
This is
last
third
drive
and
of the
9.
game, considering, yeah.
Yeah, I could run it down to 28 seconds on 4th down. Yeah, this should be last one. Third down 9, ball at the 35. Hands the ball off. Gets about 3 yards there, so they're down to about 31, 32. Clock is ticking.
Tick, 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 tick.
Fourth and 6. Jake Elliott is in there right now. So there will be about 21 seconds when he kicks this ball left in the game. So let's see what he does. Taking a delay game. They let the clock run all the way down. I know it's preseason, but Sirianni's doing some questionable calls with 4th downs.
Well, what, they took a timeout, yeah, so.
Oh, okay. See,
He
they're
wanted
not
to
like
take
us.
as much time off the clock as possible, is all.
Yeah, I wish they were like us and would like come across timeout or something like that.
Something on either one of them, yeah, but I kind of figured that's what they were doing, you know. But the,
Yeah.
the local see, that's the thing with the preseason, and they're all local broadcasts, so it's all kind of
Generic.
like the one they used for the Giants yesterday was like for the Fox graphics, though, so it was like still kind of there. But some of these other local ones, they just do their own. Like the Ravens one I'm watching is their own. The Fox 56 one was their own. So
So here we go. Slight wind, left to right out on the field. Ball snap. Ball's up. Ball is off the upright and no good.
no way. You got to be kidding me.
Oh,
Oh, the wind.
Sirianni.
The wind took it.
Okay.
Oh,
There was just enough wind.
that summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh,
Man.
yeah,
And
dunked
if that ball was like an inch to the left, it would have bounced in the right way. But
The one thing you don't
too
want
much.
is the doink.
Yep.
And the wind, you can see the flags on the top. The wind is blowing that way. It's a little gusty there. And just took it. And dunk. Oh, look at that dunk.
Well, that's game. There we go. Fumble. Ravens snapped it. Strip sack. Fumble recovery. Philadelphia recovers. Game over. Or no. 13-13. That's right. I'm getting excited for a fumble here. Where's the ball? Where they?
Yeah, but you're in field goal
where's the
range. They'll
ball?
kick it again.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they? Yeah.
He'll dunk it off the other one. The other side.
Wow, you guys got bailed out. But how do you do? Like, come on. The Ravens are so bad. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to switch over. Here, I'll switch the possession over there to the Ravens, and then there, right back to the Eagles. There we go. That's terrible on the offensive line. It's terrible on the quarterback. Just hold on to the ball.
So 12 seconds, do you run a play and try to get a little bit closer since you got 2 timeouts?
I see 10 seconds here, so I don't know if they're going to add 2 more seconds on or not.
Okay, they might add.
Oh, they did. They added 2 more seconds. Okay. You have 2 timeouts. You're on the 30. Chuck one. Chuck one down to the end zone. See what you could do.
I mean, you gotta know. Tush push. Why? Hey, you finally got a half a yard out of 3 of them.
Of all the
Again, Sirianni, unless they were trying to center it more, maybe?
It was already in the middle. It was already in the middle.
Maybe they had to go a little bit more left so he doesn't doink it off the right again. Sirianni had the first half with Kenny Pickett, the timeout then delay game. Then the one play earlier this half, and now that. Well, needless to say, Sirianni's in mid-season form.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Yeah, that's what they did. They moved it over to the left just a little bit more. They're not center now.
Dude, watch him miss it. Watch him miss it. I will laugh my balls off.
I would jump off sides if I was the Ravens. Yeah, 5 yards, but... Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, let me see. I got to see this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Don't you spoil it. Don't you spoil this for me.
You'll know what my reaction was.
All right, he got it. What was your reaction?
No, that first...
It was
second
no, because he decided to kick it because it was going to go into the wind, so he had to make sure
it hit hard
that it went all the way in there. Yeah.
Out, but Eagles, well, I mean, technically there's still some time left, I believe.
No, that's a final.
That's a final.
That's a bingo.
Even he's like shaking his head because he knew when that ball came off his foot, it went, then stopped and went. Oh boy!
Damn it! I was hoping for at least a tie.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I can mute you. Can I mute you? Can I mute this? Where can I mute you? Son of a bitch. Real quick though, I did want to point this out though. Apparently, Brandon Ayuk has responded to the reports, specifically from Tom Pelissero. Pelissero, of course, made the tweet saying that the 49ers have made renewed effort in recent days to strike a long-term deal with Brandon Ayuk. Sources tell me and Mike Garafolo the situation is fluid and other teams, including Pittsburgh, are still in the mix, but a return to San Francisco appears increasingly likely. Brandon Ayuk did a direct response to Pelissero here and said, Brad, the Niners be in the media every day, LOL. It's 2 options out there. Pick one and stop dropping reports. Simple.
Yeah. That was the report after the one I saw of like pretty much they're going to try to work on something. So
right. So Brandon Ayuk is getting tired of this shit. He's like,
yeah,
stop reporting shit until there's shit to report. We already know there's only 2 teams. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Which is kind of what everybody else is saying at this point. Yeah. It's either announce it when it happens, otherwise shut the fuck up.
Even the Pittsburgh's 345 26 days a week or whatever I call them.
Right.
Even they're not even reporting.
No, it's
silly.
It's tiring. It gets tiring after a while. It's like, all right, this is cool, this is fine, but now until there is something, stop it.
Yeah.
So, but that's going to do it here. This game is over. Eagles win. Boo. 16-13 over the Ravens. I want to thank everybody who joined us, for joining us. And again, we're going to be doing this every single week during the season. Thursday night games, Sunday during the day we'll try to do 1 or 2 games, maybe even do 2 games, and then of course Sunday night. So Sundays have an opportunity. You're gonna have 3 live streams from us. It's gonna be crazy. A lot of work, A lot of sore throats, but it's going to be fun. Monday nights, of course. Special games when we can, if we can do them. Probably not like Thanksgiving or anything. We'll see what happens. But for now, thank you so much for joining us for this little test run. This was fun. I had a blast. For your good friend Jimbo right over there, I'm your boy King. This has been Stay Tuned Sports. Watch along with the NFL. Thank you so very much. Good night.